Hey, everybody. How are you doing? It's good to see you all. I am here in my garage sifting some soil. But I'm over here on Miss Peach Nuts Live. She's away for the moment. So I'm here to carry on and hang out with you all for a little bit. And I appreciate you all coming through, saying hello. For those of you who leave a thumbs up and a comment, she will get back to you. You have any questions, she will answer you. Yes, she will. She answer all her questions. So, hey, come on in and hang out until she get here if she make it. Hey, God desire for me. Glad to see you. Hey, Bayou Sugar. How you doing? Yeah, I'm hanging in there today. Look, I'm trying to do that thing. Hold on. We have to look out for each other. So we gonna hang out and well, I'm actually going to sip some soil while we hanging out. I've been wanting to do that for the longest. And when Miss Peach Nut she come on, she's always dropping seeds and doing stuff. So I'm just, trying to jump in, and so I'm a sip some soil. You're not gonna be able to see me do it, but I'm doing it. Hold on 1 second. I need to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget, y'all, hit the thumbs up, for Miss Peach Nut. I'm sure a few people is gonna come and hang out with me for a little bit. Uh I did send out some links for some people to come up and chat with me and help me carry this thing on. But it's time for a different scenery. You know what I'm saying? Do something different. Let me see where I'm supposed to go over here and do this thing. See my shirt? I'm listening while I get ready for work. Okay, do that. Do that. Good. Hey, Miss Kelsey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Please leave a thumbs up. I'm where is she? Let me see. I'm trying to find her so I can share her out so that see what this is looking like over here right quick. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Yeah. We got 6 thumbs up. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Yes. Let's see it. Share it out so people will know that we hanging out. We hanging out tonight. Today I did the thing. I went to that which one I went to? I went to the Blue Store today, and I bought some basil to go in, because I pulled all the weeds and stuff out of my raised bed. So I bought some basil. I'm gonna drop some seeds. Yeah. I asked for some seeds, and the seeds is coming in. And I want to say thank each and every one of you that sent me some seeds. That zucchini seeds that I was asking for, because I thought I had some. I guess I had gave them all away. And I went to go and drop me some zucchini seeds. I didn't even have none. Like, okay, how you do that? But I asked, I put out there in the atmosphere that I needed some zucchini seeds, and I'm getting all different kinds. And I'm like, okay, well, let me try this, because I never grew zucchini seeds, any zucchini. And I like zucchini. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to get out here and start dropping these zucchinis, these crooked neck squash. I dropped I have a squash out there that's going crazy already. and I think it's a orange squash. Somebody sent me a squash and I dropped the seed. So, and it was something different. So I did drop the seed. I have some melons, different kinds of melons out there. I got a Charleston gray, and I got some Korean melons, and I think I got some yellow meat and some orange meat and a giant white, I think it is, watermelon. Well, if it come up, we gonna find out. And I've been blessed today. Thank God that he decided to water my yard today and yesterday. And I'm like, you know what? I appreciate that because I fertilized yesterday and I had, put a little water on there. My squash and melons are growing. Yes, girl. Look, I have a trellis out there and the squash is over. It's almost going down. Well, after the rain today, it's probably going to be half over the other side of the trellis. But I had to go and put my step stool out there to step on the step stool to make it go over. So when it goes down, then I'm gonna bring it back over, just loop it back and forth and let it do its thing. But I might just do a little something this year and trim it back because I noticed when I had Seymour and I trimmed Seymour back, the more I trimmed Seymour, every time I trim it back, it grew more. I installed my irrigation tubing today. So happy to get it done. Ooh, that's good. I don't know. I might have to, because you here in Texas too, right? So I might have to put one out there. So when we had that drought, it can go ahead and get us water like it's supposed to. But I didn't really have no issues last year when we had to. Wait a minute, I'm trying to think. Let me think. No, because Seymour did his thing up until the freeze. When it froze, that's when Seymour decided I quit North Carolina. Okay. Well, I guess my company not coming. Look, it's okay. It's all right. They ain't got to come. Y'all here hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, I done sent out the post. I shared the post. Okay, there we go. Hey, Tixie, good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while. You all right? How's everything going over there? They say you got a beautiful garden over there. You showed it over there at on someone's live. So I've been busy. Hey, Jane Doe, I've been real busy. I had my godson over here. I took him home today, so I can be able to do a little bit of catching up and seeing a few things. I'm trying to figure out if this squash my sister gave me is a Seymour before I plant one. Is it a Kusha? A Kusha squash? That them squashes, I'm thinking them squashes is no joke, y'all. You know? So I'm gonna see how, because I don't know what this one. I know it's not. Is I don't. It's not a Seymour. So I don't know what the squash is, but it looked like a Seymour, actually. Hey, Serena, how are you? What kind of squash is it God desired for me? Oh, you say you trying to figure out if it's a. It looks like a. Yeah, mine do too. Mine do too. And I'm like, oh, and it's growing like one as well because I know I just sent it over yesterday and it rained again today. And when I looked out there just a minute ago, it looked like I need to go out there and weave it through again. So, because I'm, trying to train it to go the way I want it to go. She said it was butternut, but it looks like a cushaw to me. But cushaws and butternut is like the same shape, except for the butternut turns yellow. I think it starts out green. My boo took me on vacation. I got back today. Speaking of Seymour, my cushaw squash is stunning. Don't know why I use transplant and direct sow seeds to not. I have small plants and fruits. Oh, well. Did I send you some where did you go on vacation? What happened? Richly blessed, still recovering from carpal tunnel syndrome. I hope you feel better, Serena. We are related. Yes, we are. How did you care for yours? Girl, look, all I did was I put 3 seeds in the ground and I didn't fertilize it or anything until I think it was like 4 months later after I dropped the seeds, and I fertilized it with some rabbit poop, and within 30 days I had food, a whole lot of food. I had to actually go look for people to give some food to because it was like overbearing. But I let it do its own thing. I'm going to plant more seeds tomorrow. Okay. But I really didn't do. Hey, Gloria Elliott, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I don't remember what soil I used because I was sick at the time, and my sister came in and her son, they came from Ohio and put the soil that I had went to the store and bought some busted bags, and they put it down for me. So all I did was drop some seeds, and being that a lot of the soil that we get, and this time I didn't sift soil because I was sick and everything, so I didn't do none of that. They went out there and dumped all them bags out there for me. We dropped them 3 seeds and let it do its own thing out there. And that's why. But every time it rained, Seymour would grow 2 feet. It would rain and it grow 2. Look, that thing was coming all out the bed. I was looking out the window because I couldn't even go outside a lot of times to do anything to Seymour. And I would look out my window and see food all over it. One time I went out there to pollinate and to make sure that it was getting pollinated. A bee popped me upside my head and told me to go in the house and let him do his job. Hey, Barb Brownlee, how are you? How's everything? How's your weather over there, Barb? But you know what? Look, they about to maybe put a call out because I like to talk to somebody. But yeah, Seymour does his own thing. You really don't have to Like I said, I didn't really get to do much to it. I was able to fertilize it. Let me see. I left and went home. It was what, in September. I fertilized it in September 15th, and October 29th, because I went on a cruise, and October 27th, that's what it was. October 27th, uh, I had harvest, like, I say what, 9 to 10 zucchinis off of it. I mean, yeah, squash, not zucchini, that squash off of it. I don't remember if I put a picture on my community page, but I took a picture of it. It was crazy how things went down. But you don't need to do a whole lot of work with Seymour. Everybody already talking about is outgrowing a garden. Miss Peachnut had one in her house and it took over her house. She had to put it out. She put Seymour out. Seymour said, if you don't put me out, I'm going to take over. I'm going to drop some seeds where I normally grow my squash. Yeah. And you know what? I don't know. In that bed, I'm having a lot of volunteers, and I'm hoping it's Watermelon and not Seymour that's volunteering in that bed. But something's growing over there. We're going to find out in a little bit if it's what it is. So you know what? I might have to do this more often. Sit here and be able to sip my soul live. I can get it done, get more done. And it's nice and cool in here as well. I'm going. I forgot to drop them carrots in my. Well, I couldn't because it's raining, right? Hopefully, I get a break tomorrow and be able to drop some carrots out there. My Jack B. Little pumpkin is a Seymour. It's taking over the squash patch and the back of the garden. Yeah, my Jack B. Little. Oh, so that means them little bitty ones gonna be all over the place then, right? Mm-mm. Maybe it's sucking all the nutrients from the crucial plants. Yes, they are everywhere. Um, it's a possibility. Cause let me think. I'm trying to think. When I pulled it up, I think the root was kind of long because it didn't allow the. I did get a couple of watermelons, but it really didn't let the watermelon grow over by it. Yes, I grow watermelon. I have 4 different kinds out there now trying to grow. Okay. There you are. Look. There you are. I just text you. How you doing? My temp this morning was cold. Ooh. Warm near 70, 75 today. But we'll be dropping more seeds. Okay. Now my temperatures in the morning at night is like 74, 75. Yeah, I think it was 75 last night, around about 1 o'clock. What companion plants do you grow near or with your watermelon? Well, I put some beans, some bush beans around to help put nitrogen back into the soil. So hey. Hey, the glamour planner. How's it going? I wonder where everybody at. I followed your journey last year and saw how vines were everywhere in the late harvest. Look, that thing. Okay. Um, like I say, I didn't do nothing really much. I mean, I left. I was sick on with it. I didn't give it a lot of attention. I went home and I went on the cruise while Seymour was doing his thing. Seymour but like you said, that little Jack, you might want to move Seymour, or if it came up, you said this, you still might can move it. It still might make it if you just move it somewhere in its own spot. But because I had what I have over there? I had onions in that bed and um and watermelon in that bed with Seymour. Seymour took over. The watermelon tried to grow. I did get a yellow meat and I did get an orange meat out, and I got a cantaloupe out of it. But I only got one of each. Seymour just like, this is my world, and I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm glad you followed my journey. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't really put out a whole lot of posts and stuff. I put out a little bit, keep people wondering, what's she doing over there? Yeah, just give you a little bit. But like I said yesterday, I decided to give everybody except for the potatoes, because Miss Linda said don't put manure on potatoes because it makes the skin thin. So I didn't put none on the potatoes because I got some purple sweet potatoes out there, and I have some regular sweet potatoes out there. I didn't put no fertilizer on there, but I did try and fertilize everything. But I didn't give it a lot. I only gave it a little bit. I will try transplanting 2 Seymours tomorrow. Thanks for the feedback. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. If I can look, because I don't know much. Look, I just do a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll let you know my success, and I'll let you know when it ain't success. Look, we all make mistakes here and there, and I like to let people know, okay, don't do this. Yeah, that's how I learned a lot of stuff by watching other people and decided, okay, I don't want to do that. Seymour put on the show. Yes, Seymour did put on the show. I'm glad you showed Seymour my mulberry and see your mulberry and orange tree. Yeah, that orange tree died. That I was so hurt behind my orange tree. I I didn't even go buy another orange tree. I had 2 orange trees, and I kill lemon trees every year. This year, baby, this year that Meyer lemon. Look, I'm gonna have some lemons this year. Look, yes, yes. I found a Honeycrisp apple tree on clearance. So now I need to find a place for it, clearing a spot with walking onions and weeds growing, and I planted it there. You know what? I was thinking about buying some walking onions, because I go to the store, the regular store, and go get them green onions, and I cut that off and put them other ones out there in the yard. But I just do it for pest control. I don't even do it for the food, but I get food. I use it, take it out and chop it up, put it in my stir fry. Now, once I can get through and be able to grow me some cabbage, but that's not until after. I can't start dropping seeds for that until August. I think I could drop my seeds for that, because it's getting ready to be too hot for everything right now, except for my okra. My okra is getting ready to do the thing because it's coming up. So I'm thinking about air layering. No, is it air layer? Yeah, air layering my mulberry tree and my calamondin tree. My orange tree, you said what happened to my orange tree? The the freeze took it out. It froze. It couldn't handle it. Did you answer my last question? I have to watch the replay since I am hard of hearing. I thought I answered. I tried to I probably turned my head or something. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was probably sifting soil when I was answering your question. But and I'm just can you ask again just in case, because I don't have my mouse with me. I'm in my garage. So I don't really have a lot of movement, and I don't have my mouse out here with me to move stuff back up to go see anything. Yeah, I would love to have an apple tree, but they say you got to have a pollinator for your apple trees. But my apple trees didn't do anything this year. None of them. They look dead, but everything that looks dead isn't dead. So I'm gonna keep watering it and until next year. Now, if it don't do nothing next year, I have to start all over. But I'm gonna keep watering. Then maybe it might do something next year. I have 2 of them out there. Maybe it was the calamondin I was thinking of. Is the big tree. Oh, the calamondin. Yeah, that baby. Ooh, look, look. That doggone calamondin got so many calamondins on there already. Look, when I think it's November, December, when I get the harvest, it's gonna be so much. Look, there's no way. I'm gonna have to do like I always do, give it away. Yeah, yeah. And I need to find out if how the jam turned out, because Lisa was supposed to make some jam and I never did get a chance to go and get some. I'm gonna go and get some. I'm gonna hey Jones Truth, how you doing? Are you going to make some jam or juice? I always make juice. Yeah, I make juice out of it. I haven't learned how to make the jam, but Lisa from Lazy Days, she makes jam, and I gave her a whole bunch of it, and I gave her. Hold on, y'all. My godmother's calling. All right, I'm back, y'all. They said that fruit makes good. Yes, girl. Look. My sister, I had sent some to my sister. She wants some every year. She said she makes some kind of sauce, and she like it. Do you grow any garlic, nasturtiums, mint? I have garlic, and I have a pineapple mint. I have radishes. No, I haven't done the marigolds. I'm gonna have to put some on the outskirts. It's something over there. I took a whole bunch of flower seeds and put it in the pool, and as a watermelon teacher, yeah. But I'm gonna do that, Serena. Yeah, actually, tomorrow I was gonna go out there and put some have a do a some marigolds over there so the aphids can go over there to the marigolds, because I don't want it messing with my okra, because I know that the aphids mess with okra flowers. And what I normally do is take the hose and spray it off. And when I spray it off, then I get okra. As soon as I spray it off, the next day, oh, here come okra. So I get okra like every other day. I bet that sauce is. You know what? I bet it is. I bet it is, because she want me to send her some every year, and she's in Ohio. So I send it to her every year, and she always talk about the sauce. So, but I haven't thought about making the. You know what? I bet you Lisa will know how to make that tea. I need that tea that they got going on with the lemon and ginger tea, and it looked like jam, and all you do is take it and put it in some water, some hot water. Oh man, look, I'm drink up almost a whole jug already. Yeah, that's how much I've been drinking it. Is there a specific kind of marigold that's most effective in the garden? Not that I know of. I have a whole bunch of different kinds of marigolds. So what I do is just take I'm gonna take a whole pack, one with the variety pack and one with the. Matter of fact, I did grow some marigolds one year. Matter of fact, the first year that I started gardening, I did grow some marigolds, and I did get a lot of seeds. I like getting them seeds. Is to me, it's relaxing to sit there and pluck all the the little flowers off of there, because those are seeds. Yeah, that calamine you can do a lot with. It's like, but you can't. I mean, I can't. Somebody that likes sour, if you like sour, you can eat it. But if you don't like sour, you can't just eat it. But when you add sugar to it, whoo, yeah, yeah. So Miss Peachnut wants me to air layer her a piece of it. So I'm gonna put my little hand at it. Hopefully tomorrow. If it don't rain, I'm gonna. That's one of the things I need to do tomorrow. What do you do if your squash plants are the same sex flower, male and no female, can't pollinate? Can you use pollinated from a different? If you want to cross cross contaminated, what you do is take some of them male flowers and cut them off and put them in a plastic bag and wait for the female to come. When she come, take that Q-tip and go up. Woo! Jones Truth, what you doing to me? Nah, look, you go in there, or just take the leaves off. Take the leaves off. When you take the take the leaves off and the male, and then you put it on and put it in there with the female and do it that way. If you know, Y'all have a good night. I'm about to pass out. Okay, T, have a good one. Been on West Coast threes. Okay, you have a good one. Thank you for coming over and chatting with me. I really appreciate it. Miss Peachnut, would love that you had came by and kept me company and had me going on and got everything going on. Have a good one and sweet dreams. I have concentrated worm tea that come with my order worm casting. How often should I use it for the watermelon and squash? Well, I don't know how often you should do it, but I tell you, I would do it. I would, if it's concentrated, I will put it in some water when to fertilize like every 10 days. See, I like to fertilize on the 10th, 20th, or 30th. That's how I remember. If I miss, if I don't do it on that day, or if it rain or something on that day, then I do it, whenever I can. But I try and do it on the 10th, 20th, and 30th. That's every 10 days, right? So if not within those 10 days, that's when I'll do it. But see, I have rabbit poop, and I put my rabbit poop in my stink juice. So, and that's my concentration. So I just stir it up real good and get me a cup of it and put it in a 5-gallon bucket of water that I have and stir it up and put it in my can and go out there and put a little bit out there. I don't pour all of it on there. I just put a little bit out there. And then like yesterday, I did it. And after I fertilized, it rained. So it really got saturated. And then it rained again today. So it was saturated real good again today. So, yeah. Am I missing it? Have a blessed night. Okay. Can't fertilize. Maybe use it one of you squash. Can. Oh yeah, we was talking about how to make the females come. Well, the only thing that I know that made my females come out was the rabbit poop. And I didn't put the poop out there straight up. I put a little bit of poop in some water and let it liquid, made it turn into liquid, because how we have to take our medicine and liquid gets into your system faster than the pills, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you put the poop, if you use the poop, you're gonna have to, wait for it to get up in the soil and stuff. So when you put it in some water, then yeah. Hello, Roshita, Monique. How you doing? You in Michigan, right? If I recall, you live in Michigan. Yeah. Reason why I remember because, I'm from Ohio. So I'm right next to Michigan. And they trying to get me to come back in September. And I'm like, man, I was just there a few months ago. Well, last month, a couple of months ago. I ain't trying to go back again this year. Then they're going to think something's wrong. Well, my godmother just called, so let me not speak so fast because she might want me to come home. Now joining this awesome. Wow. Do you know that pepper is half peas? It's half peas? What? Please smash the like button. Thank you. I'm good. Yes, I'm in Michigan enjoying this bipolar weather. Girl, I heard one minute it was 40 degrees, the next minute it's 75. I am so glad that I'm not there. Look, 22 watching and 16 thumbs up. Hey, come on, y'all. Hit that thumbs up for September is a good time to come. That's my birthday. Oh, it is. They always have a class reunion in September, and they trying to get my class to be the largest class to show up. But I went last year. You know, that was the year I was supposed to go. But I do remember I did party real hard. Yeah, so I might go to this one too. Yeah, because my best friend, this is her year. 6 letters, 3 P's. Girl, you're so funny. 6 letter and 3 P's. Okay. You got me this time. Yeah. Ah, that was a good one, Serena. Ah. Yeah, you got me good this time. Yeah. See, y'all keep seeing me bend over, but I'm over here. I'm actually sifting some soil while we chit chat. I know y'all like, what's she doing? Sifting some soil. Getting it in. Wow, because usually Miss Peachnut, she be dropping seeds and stuff when she go live. So I'm just, being a little extra. Getting it in. And I need to get a couple of beds together. And I need to do my succession planning with my potatoes. I'm going to drop some more purple sweet potatoes, and I need some soil for the trying to figure out what I'm. Oh yeah, I got some more squash. I have I forgot what it was called. I think a blue squash. Something that was sent to me. I need to drop all these squash. I'm saying squash. Zucchini. I'm gonna do some zucchini this year, and because I never did zucchini before, and I seen Gail Southern Living. She had a zucchini, man. That thing was huge. I'm like, okay, I need to do this because everybody's talking about zucchini bread, and my sister said something about chocolate zucchini bread. What? Did you say chocolate? Yeah. So I want to try it. I want to grow some and see how it grow. And I might put one in my regular bed because I didn't clean that one out. So I might put one in that bed and put one in a pot by itself so that see how it grows. And I think it does grow in the heat. So when is your birthday, Rashida? See, is that round about the time I'm supposed to come there? Because if it is, I'm gonna come party with you. And see, now you're trying to make me commit that I'm coming to the north. But that is around about a good time to come is in September. Because I don't come after October. Between October and April, it's too cold. My grandmother sent me that pepper joke when I was 12 and I was 13 when I figured it out. Oh, what vegetables is popular at Animal Zucchini Sanctuary? Okay. Look. I guess Miss Felicia say she tired. She have to get some sleep. September 30th. Oh, it's my 50th and I have no plans. Girl, you turning 50? You ready? Hey,
Hey.
how are you?
I am wonderfully
Thank
blessed.
you for coming to hang out with me. What are you doing over there? Look like you dropping some seeds.
Yeah. So what I did is
Uh-oh. I gotta
I
turn it up. I
found
can't hear.
I found some herbs. Let me turn it up so you can hear me. So I did
Okay.
a live today in the rose garden. I went back to go check it out because I was obsessed with those
And
roses.
more,
But
yes.
I ended up finding herbs on the outside of the garden. I found spearmint. Let me show you. I'm cleaning it right now. That's what I'm actually doing. I found some spearmint. It smells so amazing.
Oh,
And I mean, they are giant. These are spearmint. I actually probably can propagate
I
90% of it.
would.
So I did pull some with the root. So I'm gonna use the ones with the root, like this one here. Look at that. That thing
Yes, I
running.
would.
This one was running. So this is spearmint, and when I tell you, I just opened a bag and it just smells so amazing. It's just
Oh,
so I found that, and then I found. Look at this pretty thing here. This is catmint,
oh,
and look how
okay.
huge. And the funny thing is, they don't have any special kind of water source, uh, and it just grows naturally, which is what I
Okay.
love when I'm foraging. Like foraging is one of my favorites because you will see that herbs and perennials and them they grow so naturally just in their natural habitat. But look how beautiful that is. This
Look
is
at that.
catmint.
Look at that.
This is catmint. And then finally, my favorite, which I had to make sure I grabbed some root. Where's she at? Oh, here it is.
Miss Peachnut had a function she had to go to, Serena. So she's gonna either be late coming in or she's not gonna make it. But she still need her hours, so we taking over her.
So
I
we
took over
hanging
her
out for
channel
her.
for her.
We took over. Mona took over. I'm helping her take over. Now look at this. This considered large leaf apple mint, Mona. Look at that.
What is that?
This is large leaf apple mint.
Oh wow, I never seen that before. I never heard of that before.
Apple mint? You haven't heard of apple? You
Yes,
have
I
orange
got a
mint,
pineapple mint.
pineapple.
Let
This
me
is
show you. Let me
apple
show you
mint.
because I harvest some. I'm gonna
Oh,
go
let
get
me
it.
see. Yes. I'm trying to decide, y'all, if I'm gonna propagate these. I'm gonna definitely propagate some, especially ones with the root on it. The ones with the root, I'm definitely propagating. What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna wash them off while Mona's running to go get her pineapple mint. It smells amazing. I'm going to dry this. I'm going to tincture this.
See? Oh, wait a minute.
Let me see.
This is a
Yeah.
pineapple. It's
That
a
pineapple
pineapple
smells so
mint.
good. Yes.
Yeah. I harvested yesterday, so I'm letting it air dry. So I'm
Yes.
gonna make me some tea tonight.
Oh my goodness. That's gonna be some great tea right there. Yes. I had some grapefruit mint on last Thursday.
Oh, grapefruit mint.
Yeah.
I didn't see none of that at none of my store. But you had me do a thing today.
What you do?
I
Look at the
went
fruit on that.
to the blue store,
Uh-huh.
the one with the L,
Uh-huh.
and I end up buying some basil. And I was
Juice
like, man, I can't spend no $5.78 for no
on a
basil when I
baby.
can grow it, right?
Yes.
But I don't want to wait for the seeds to, do its thing. So I bought some and it had like I think three or four of them in there. I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. It look decent. And so I got
Oh,
it sitting in a pot right now. So, so it could get it, make sure it don't have stuff.
right, right, right.
I'm not trying to introduce it to stuff in
Absolutely.
my garden. You know what
Like
I'm
that
saying?
roly poly. Yep,
Get in
absolutely.
early morning. Okay, Gloria, good night. Thank you for coming through, Miss Peach Snow. So we'll appreciate that you had came by and hung out with us for a little bit in her absence.
Right. And I can't see the chat, Mona.
That's okay.
Let me know.
Let's see. Barb Brownlee said, "Hey, Robin." Jane
Hey,
Doe said,
Bob.
"Nice, Robin." And Barb Brownlee said, "Robin, those are beautiful and huge." You know what? I'm about to tell her to send me a cutting or something.
Listen, I will definitely send you some. Wrap that bad boy up real good and send it to you.
Girl, look at here.
Listen, these are huge. And I didn't even
Hey, Jamaica. Huh?
I barely touched it. That's how much is left. I
Oh, wow.
barely touched it. So I will definitely send you some. So if I have to go back and get some more early. I just want to make sure the ones that got root are in some water. Look at the root on that catmint. So I'm just trying to get these cleaned up some. The ones that have root, I'm going to separate them out. Like this is a good one. I can send you this nice one, Mona, that's got root on it. That's a nice one.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to sit out here more often. It feels good out here in this garage. I put me some new garage doors up.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I got the fan on and it feels decent. I could actually sit out here in my garage.
I used to have my craft room in the garage. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I have a bedroom that's in my craft room. And my dining room is my garden.
My dining room turned into my garden too when I was sowing some early seeds.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to clean up now because I'm almost done for a couple of months. So I'll be able to have it clean for a little while. And then it go right back to a mess again for fall.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna keep
Mona Lisa posted a balsamic basil palm jam recipe collab video. What?
That sounds good.
Yeah, dude. Look, I need to get on the phone.
And listen,
next week we'll meet up again. Look.
Next week.
For a meetup.
Right.
But back to man.
Huh?
She said her birthday was September 30th, but I'm not gonna be there September 30th. I know that. Because the thing is she's turning 50 years old and she said she don't have no plan. And I know when I go home, the last time I went home, I end up catching bronchitis.
Oh, right. You came back
I'm just now, and you know what? I still didn't take my treatment like I was supposed to, but I need to take a treatment today. I do need to do that today.
Gotta take care of yourself. Remember that.
Most definitely.
Gotta.
But she said she turning 50 and man, what did I do when I turned 50?
Welcome to the 50-50 club.
Huh?
Welcome to that 50-50 club.
Okay. Look. Yes. Look, say welcome to the 50 club.
Yes, you didn't know it was a club. Bet you didn't know it was a club, huh?
Well, you know what? I'm working my way out, so I am trying to party it up.
That's okay.
While I can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, it's a 60-60 club.
You know what? What's today? Tuesday? Girl, don't have me pick up my phone. I am not gonna pick up my phone. Don't let me pick up my phone. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get no flight going to Ohio. Look. You know what? My sister's birthday is September 22nd.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I can go home for about a month. But see, I can't do that because I got food here.
That you gotta eat
Welcome
up
to
the
the better
garden.
side, 50 plus. I ain't Jamaica. That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Okay. Tell her again. Tell her again. Tell her again. Look at these roots, y'all. I pulled them bad boys up out the ground.
Okay, did you plant those from seed or were they seedlings? What happened? Or they
No, I foraged these. I got these from the park.
from the park?
Yes.
That park you went to earlier?
Yes. They were growing on the outside of the fence. When I went back to look at more roses, the park was closed. I said, I'm gonna just go for a walk. I'm gonna walk around it and see, what I could see. And sure enough, there was so much mint growing on the outside of it. I even got this cat mint, okay? I'm think I'm a tincture this. This is cat mint. There was so much cat mint, trying not to lose the flowers because it had started to flower. See that, y'all? If you don't know
Yeah.
the medicinal
Oh,
benefits of cat mint, look that cat mint up. Cat mint is good for you too. It doesn't just um, keep the pests out your yard.
yeah.
Cat is part of that mint family, y'all.
Catnip will keep cats out your yard.
No, no, it attracts cats so to keep pests out your yard.
Oh, so I need cats in my yard because cats all up in my yard.
The only thing about them though, they'll urine all over your beds. You wanna keep them out the beds. You want them there. It's kind of like you want
I
spiders there
have
because they eat the bugs.
I got that stuff in my yard in my garden to keep them from getting in there.
Yeah, but
Cause I
catnip is
went out
also
there
good for
one
upper
time, there
respiratory
was
as
a cat
well.
laying all up in my bed like he owned it, and didn't
Okay,
want to
that's
move. When I talking about shoot, 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 he looked at me
right.
like, huh, okay, huh, I got
Yeah,
something for you.
that's the only thing is once they in it, they think they own it, honey. I do have this bird that be challenging me. This crow that be in my yard. And he be on my roof. I could throw pebbles up there, paper. He's still sitting there like, okay, Ed, I'm waiting for you to turn your back on them strawberries.
Well, I have all kinds of nests,
Ugh,
bird nests. I got
yes,
one in my calamondin tree, and
yes.
it's 50 million birds in my calamondin tree.
Listen, some
But
birds,
you know,
man.
hey,
I don't
I'm
know
not
who works, them or the
I'm not trying to
squirrels.
make a move either.
Yeah, you want them to
Yeah.
stay?
Huh?
You want them to stay?
I don't care. That's nature. There's really nothing I
That's
can do. They
true.
was probably there before I came.
That's
So
true. They
I'm
are
not
part of the
I don't
plan.
know, for some reason I attract birds. When I lived in an apartment, I had
Yeah.
some birds. I don't know
Yeah.
where they came from, but they came and they set up a nest in my my flower pots, and they had babies, and the doggone cats came over and ate them.
No. Look, I found
That
these
hurt me
roses too.
that hurt me to my heart. Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Listen,
Yes.
when I
You
worked
gonna make
at
a juice out of that, or you gonna make earrings out of that?
the flowers, I'm gonna dry the leaves and make an oil.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an oil. I'm gonna make some rose oil because I got more than enough rose water for my facial toner. I just needs to make some more rose oil. That rose oil is a skin brightener. Brightens your skin, gets rid of blemishes, age marks. If you guys checked out my video, I shared that when I made the rose water live.
Did you put your calamondin in the ground? Because if you did, I am. When I moved into my house, the calamondin tree was already here. I don't know how long it's been here. It's in the ground. And hey Felicia.
Hey there.
I don't know what happened. What I did was when I first moved here to the house, I didn't do anything to the tree because I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what to do to it or anything. So I watched a lot of lead farmers videos on trees, lemon trees, and all that. So that's where I got some knowledge on growing trees. So that what I did was I had a watermelon. So I took a watermelon and I after the rind of it and what I didn't eat of it, I blended up real good in a blender and I dug a hole and I put the rind and all that in the ground. That I did that 1 year and it seems like when when the freeze come, more fruit come on it. So yeah.
That's good.
So you might want to put it in the ground. I don't know how old yours is, but she does very well in the ground.
Oh wow.
That part.
Right.
How you doing, Miss Felicia?
I'm good.
Girl, I'm over here sifting some soil.
I just walked back in the house and I did
Okay.
something. I just did something crazy. Because y'all know
What?
it's June and it's hot.
What you do?
I just started some celery.
Okay. Is it too hot for celery or no? I got celery going too.
I don't know. It's supposed to be. It's supposed. That part. I just decided I needed some celery in my life, and I had some containers that were ready, and I had some seeds, and I said, you know what, I'm going to start some celery, and I can find a shady spot for it.
Amen. Look at these roses. This is a different kind of rose. Have you ever seen these roses before?
What is it
No, that's
called?
pretty.
I have. I've made a video on it. I'll take a picture of it and I'll let you guys know the name. I forget the name of it.
They're
Not
single blooms, not double blooms.
right.
Hey, Jessica.
Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. I'm trying to make sure no aphids or nothing is on them. Rinsing them with some Dawn dish detergent. And that'll also clean the roots so that I'm not introducing no new bacteria to my yard as well. Because I got them from a park, you know. I don't want to change the climate of my
Barb
yard.
Brownlee said, "Hey, Felicia."
Hey, everybody. Hey, Bob
Jessica
Brownlee.
say, "Hey, Felicia."
Hey, Jane Doe. How are you? Hey, Jessica. How are you? Is it me giving the feedback? Wait a minute.
Yep,
That's me?
yep.
Oh, let me go back out and come back in.
So you doing all right over there, though? Maybe it wasn't Felicia. It might be me.
Is it
Because I
me?
am in the garage. I'm somewhere where I didn't used to be.
Check, see if it's me because I do got this water running in the background. Let me know if the water is a distraction. And I'll
Nope.
turn it to.
Nope, I don't hear it.
Okay.
Every now and then I hear it because I do have a fan going on in my background as well.
Okay.
But it was a lot when Felicia was on, so we'll see what happens when she come back.
Okay.
Ooh, y'all gonna make me get some work done around here.
I'm gonna send you some of these, Mona.
Okay, I'll be ready. Now you gonna make me go and buy some more. See if they got some more. See what I need to go buy.
Nothing.
Another
Oh,
beautiful
apologies.
roses, Robin. You all are fine.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. You know, hey, I try and do what I can. I'm knocking on that door, so I carry it well. Now, I know what you're saying. No, I'm being funny over here. So,
You are a treasure,
what
Mona.
letters can you drink? Tea? Yeah, I drink tea every day, so I know that one.
Absolutely. Herbal tea.
Yes.
Herbal tea. If you want to know more about
Ginger
the
and lemon. Oh my word. So I'm trying. I want to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I want to have. I want to do juice tomorrow. All I'm going to do is juice.
Mona, I finally got
You are
my
okay.
I juiced my watermelon. I got a seeded watermelon and I juiced that bad boy. I had juice everywhere. I ain't know a juice would make that much mess.
Girl, look.
Listen, it was juice everywhere.
Tell me this. How long did it take you to do it?
Forever. Hours. I had my
It took me
watermelon.
5 hours to break that watermelon down and juice
Yep.
it
Yep.
and chop it up. So
Yep.
what did you do with the rind?
Oh, I juiced half of the rind, and the other rind I got in a giant Ziploc, and I'm gonna freeze it till I'm ready to juice it. But the rind got just as much nutrients as the watermelon.
Well, they got videos to where you can make
Candy.
watermelon candy, right?
I seen a sister doing that. Yeah.
Girl.
I was like, oh. There was this lady. I forget her name.
Girl, Serena, you are so funny.
I gotta figure out where her channel again. But I watched her do it. Her and her son, this lady and son.
Who is that?
It's a Hispanic lady, and I forget her name, but I have her channel. She on my playlist, and I watched her and her son make the candy with the watermelon. I forget her name.
I've been watching all different ones, and I
Right.
put the rind up to do it, and then I just let it sit too long. And I'm like, okay, well, all right.
Well, I
got one more. You know what? I got two. You know what? I went and bought another watermelon, Felicia. But I got 2 watermelons. I got one that I'm gonna break open tomorrow. I have bought 2 honeydews, right? They was 2 for $5. Why I cut one of them up today, and it was the worst tasting melon I ever had in my life. So now it's gotta go. It went in the trash.
Listen, I bought a watermelon. It was like that. A watermelon. The first watermelon I bought was like that. But that one was it had no seeds, which I don't like to do the ones without the seeds. But the seeded one I did like that, it was definitely too early. Like they pulled them too early from the ground. Oh. And then once they travel to your state or whatever, sometimes they're still not ready.
Well, the ones that I got, the meat, I don't like the meat, so that's why I've been juicing.
Okay.
The meat, I don't like the texture of the meat. It don't feel right in my mouth. I'm like, no, I can't eat this, so that's why I made juice. So now I got to buy me some bottles.
Yeah.
Because I bought plastic bottles and I put them in the freezer, but I'm like, I got to get away from this plastic. I need to get some glass.
Well, I recycled my bottles till I get the ones that I'm trying to order from Amazon. I recycled like my Lipton, my apple juice and orange juice ones. I just recycled them. I washed them real good, and I put the juice right in there.
Yep.
I recycled them bad boys until I
recycle everything. I reuse everything. I got so much stuff in this house that I need to throw away because I keep saying, "Ooh, I can find a use for that."
I went through and started throwing stuff away.
I was taking Bella up to the vet to board her, and I was saying I could put her food in a Ziploc bag. I'm like, why am I going to do this when I have these beautiful containers that Nuts came in? So I got one of those containers and put her food in that, and took it, put a label on it, had her little name on it and everything.
Yes.
And it has a handle on it, so you can. What I do with that thing? I should show y'all.
Yes, let me see.
It was like, I know they were like, oh, okay, she's fancy. Oh, I don't know if I brought it back in the house or not.
Bella was happy you was back, wasn't she?
Serena say, why did the cows get into a fight?
Say what?
Because they wouldn't move.
Said, why did the cows get into a fight?
Because they wouldn't move.
No, because they had a beef with each other.
They had a beef.
Lord have mercy.
It's got too much something in it. Ugh.
You know what? I worked on a hat today, and I'm almost finished with it.
Yay!
Yeah, because I took it down yesterday because it was too big. I didn't like the way, but today, yeah, I took a row out. I said that's
the beautiful thing about crochet. You mess up, you barely can see the mistake, and it's easier to go in and fix it than knitting. Because I was doing a craft video, and somebody was asking me which was easier.
Oh my God, this girl, she say, do you know that cows can see inside themselves?
How?
They have a ribeye.
That was a good one.
Starting your fall season. I'm gonna start mine I'm thinking in July, maybe August sometime.
What is that?
Starting my fall seeds.
Oh, yeah, in the end of July.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get them greens. I'm gonna be doing some red. Matter of fact, I need to make a list of everything that I'm gonna put out there so I can map it out where I'm gonna put it.
Yeah.
Because my yard is different this year than what it was last year. So I got to figure out where I'm gonna put stuff.
I know that's right. I'm gonna work on my planner too.
Yeah.
Shoot, I still got potatoes growing from last year.
Girl, look, I have a volunteer sweet potato. Like I was telling these people, don't y'all experiment with that box. Talking about putting some soil up in the box and putting some potatoes in there. Because it's going to go right through that box into the ground. When you pull that box up, you going to have potatoes already in the ground. Why are you telling people
to grow sweet potatoes in the ground?
Huh?
Why are you telling people not to grow sweet potatoes in the ground?
That ain't what I said.
She said not to do it in the box, but I did mine in the box.
Not to do it in the box because
I'm going to grow your sweet potatoes in the box, people. Grow your sweet potatoes in the box.
Yeah, mine's in the box. I double boxed it though.
Some people don't want to grow stuff in their ground.
Yeah, I can.
And that's where it's going. If it's going to come out that box into that ground, because that's where mine is. Where are you all?
Yeah, I double boxed mine, Mona.
When should fall season be started in Oklahoma? 7 I don't know. I don't live in Oklahoma. I've never been to Oklahoma, so I don't know when to start season in Oklahoma.
Go to your farmer's almanac, and it'll tell you when to start plants.
Yes.
When do you call? But see, I'm in Seeds Now, and Seeds Now always send me seeds that need to be dropped in that month.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yeah, I'll show you what I got today.
Let me see.
But yeah, go online to the Farmer's Almanac. Put in there what your Why is this giving me feedback?
Roll zone.
Okay, hold on. What's going on here? Okay, is this any better?
Sound
No.
better than me. You still hear feedback?
Yeah, I'm still hearing feedback. I don't understand what's going on here. Anyways, go to the Farmer's Almanac online and put in your zip code, and it'll tell you where you are, Serena. Put in your zip code, and it'll tell you by plant when to start them inside, when to start drop seeds outside, when to transplant seeds. I'm gonna turn my sound off, Mona, see, and troubleshoot this.
Huh?
She's gonna turn her sound off because she's still getting feedback. She said she's gonna troubleshoot real quick.
I messed around and muted myself, and she muted herself.
I muted myself. I'm gonna turn my sound off and try to troubleshoot this.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
so
because when she go mute, we don't hear the feedback, right?
now
Nope, we still hear it. Is it me?
let me see. I'm gonna show y'all the lamb's ear that I found. So I also found what's called is lamb's ear. Look how beautiful. Can you see me? Did I mute myself?
You good? I muted myself, and Felicia muted herself, so don't be no feedback. What? See, y'all see that? Look. Jamaica. It's Serena, not Serene.
I see it. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, this is lamb's ear.
Lamb's ear.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like a lamb's ear. So what you do with that?
This is also a perennial herb. I have to look and see I forget what the benefits are for this one. I studied this a while ago, but I haven't had it. I actually have, I think, a small one growing in my garden. So I have to look that one up, and I'll get back to you and tell you what it is. But it is a herb. This one
Okay.
is not. This one is not for culinary though. It's not for cooking like basil or anything like that. But it's so soft, like a little baby lamb.
Okay. Okay. That's just like that. That what you call that stuff? Uh,
Mullen.
mullen. You know what I'm
Yes,
trying
yeah.
to say.
Soft, just like that. Yup.
I got to harvest my mullen again.
Oh,
That stuff
really?
grows like crazy.
It's going like that.
It grows like that, yes.
I took a bunch of mullen from her.
Felicia take a
Oh,
whole
really?
lot of it, and now it needs to be harvested all over again. And being that it rained, I definitely need to go take it tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I don't mullen. That's the one thing I'm not growing in my garden. It's the mullen.
Oh, for real? But
Yeah.
I'm trying to get mine to go to seed, and I done had it 2 years now,
Oh wow, nice.
and it hasn't gone to seed.
It takes you 2 years. It won't go to seed the first year.
It's supposed to go to seed this year. It ain't gone nowhere. But
It's
one of them
supposed to
did
go to
die.
seed this year. It should go to seed at the end of this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, one of them died. So I need some more seeds because everybody keep asking for seeds.
Oh, okay. Mullen is
And I
a
don't
great
have any
upper
more.
respiratory herb. Very,
I'm
very good.
surprised Seeds 9 haven't sent me none. They sent me some bull's blood seed.
What?
Beet. Bull's blood beet.
Oh,
And then
you know
they
what?
sent me some echinacea flour.
Very,
They
very good.
sent me an orange flesh melon.
Oh,
And then they sent me some evergreen bunching onions. And
wow.
they sent me an acorn table queen squash.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice, nice. Oh, nice. Sound like a nice club. It's a seed club.
Huh?
It's a seed club.
It's a seed. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, these are gonna be purple echinaceas. I got a decent amount. I hope I can. I already got this melon already. I think I already dropped this already, so I don't need to drop this one. And I don't have this kind of squash.
Acorn.
Yeah, acorn. I don't. This right here.
Yeah.
See it? I
Yeah.
don't think I have that one. But I like, you see how they pack it up, and then they send you a card with everything on it, and it give you a description and everything, and then
Oh,
they
nice.
turn around and they give you labels so you can
Yeah.
label it, and
Oh,
then
nice.
and on top of that, they give you a pot to put it on.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. And sometimes with some stuff they send you Epsom salt.
Okay. Epsom salt protects it.
Huh?
It protects it.
The Epsom salt?
It
Yeah.
feeds it. It gives it magnesium.
Magnesium?
Okay. A micro nutrient. Okay.
Jane Doe, Serena, Felicia was telling you to check with the Farmer Almanac that
Online.
will have
Yeah.
to have that info for you.
Great advice.
All right, thanks. Juneteenth is coming up. Any
Yeah.
big plans for this day? Nope.
I'm gonna be vending.
Barbecue, some watermelon, and some strawberry soda.
Barbecue, watermelon, and strawberry soda.
Really?
Is that the menu for Juneteenth?
Now that's funny. Now I think that's a joke.
Oh God.
Only thing missing was the chicken.
Lord Jesus.
I'm gonna have some fried chicken, collard greens, cornbread, watermelon, purple Kool-Aid, and I'm messing. I ain't having none of that stuff. Actually, Juneteenth is one of my godchildren's birthday.
Nice.
So I'll probably be having some Puerto Rican party food.
I about to say cookout.
Puerto Rican party food. She's gonna have a pool party. We're gonna have probably tres leches cake, and we probably gonna have some of them Puerto Rican party sandwiches. If y'all know, you know. If you know, you know.
You might get watermelon candy.
We're probably gonna have watermelon for sure.
So at least
We
you'll have
might have some papaya candy.
Yes. I mixed papaya with my watermelon today when I was juicing.
So I need to call her mom and see what she want me to bring. She probably just wants me to bring my fork.
That's what I'm talking about. I like those kind of parties.
Just bring your fork.
That's the best part.
Well, because her godfather loves to cook. And so he'll make a bunch of the food. And it'll be so good. Everything will be good.
I bet.
He loves to cook, and he cooks really good. So, and her grandmother
And in the
cooks too.
summertime, people like the grill.
Yep. He cooks anytime though. Doesn't matter. But he
Yeah.
definitely likes to cook in the summer. And for her birthday, oh my gosh. That's like the best pool party of the year.
Is that the one you showed before that you went to a party?
I don't know if I showed that or not. I'm sure I went
Yeah,
to
my
that pool.
godson is having a mutant teenage ninja party, so I'm trying to
Okay.
figure out what bathing suit I need to get me.
Let's
You going
see.
as April O'Neil?
You going as
I
Raphael?
You going as
look, that's
You
what
going
he
as
told me. He wanted me to come as Raphael.
Raphael? You going as Raphael?
That's what he said. Gigi, you gonna come to my party? You gonna be Raphael? You gonna be Raphael? Okay, baby. You know. All right. So now I'm trying to figure out. Okay, now I need to look for me a bathing suit.
Girl.
Sweet.
Look, go get me a green outfit. I already got me a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt, so I don't need to do all that extra stuff.
Right.
Does
Well,
watermelon
okay,
need
I think.
shade cloth, or is it so? If so,
No.
at what temperature? No,
No, I
no,
don't think so.
that likes water.
think-
I mean, the
I,
sun.
I think you're supposed to protect the watermelon until it flowers and gets its true flowers. Then you're supposed to leave it open.
Only thing you do with a watermelon when the watermelon come, put a
When it
piece of
first comes up,
cardboard or something up under it so it don't be touching the ground. That's the only thing
like
you
that,
need to do with a watermelon.
definitely off the ground.
Can y'all see that? Hold on.
See
What
what?
happened? What we missed?
Pool party, mermaid.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
You gonna wear the mermaid? You gonna crochet your mermaid?
I'm not the little mermaid. I might be the witch, but I'm not the little mermaid.
No
I can
mermaid.
see you crocheting your little witch outfit. I can actually see you doing that.
I'm always crocheting, Mona.
Okay. I know it.
Crap. Is that the front or the back? Oh no. Did I do that wrong? No, it ain't wrong. However, I did it as right. Who have I missed in here? Hey, Jamaica. If I missed you, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna be dropping some videos this week, people. So be on the lookout.
Okay.
I was in my yard today, and I got my first cucumber.
Oh.
My friend was in my yard with me, and I was showing her my stuff, and she goes, "You got a cucumber ready to pick?" I was like, "Where?" Because I didn't see it. I had missed it. She said, "You got one ready to pick right there," and I was like, "Where?"
Sweet.
I
So
saw that.
you
I
have
picked
some
it.
clothes.
I picked it, and I gave it to her.
Aww.
I picked.
Don't worry.
She got my first cucumber. I gave it to her. Picked it.
Did you do a video?
Nope. The phone was in the house, and I was in the yard as per normal. I already had done 2 videos today. So it might be on the video. Y'all might see it. I don't know, because I don't know what you can see when I'm doing videos. I don't know what you can see. So
Jane Doe want to know, did you call yourself Ursula?
yeah, perhaps I did. Perhaps I did. Y'all look.
Let me see.
Oh, No, you getting there. Are you done? You said you was gonna finish today.
I'm not
What did
finished,
somebody
but I'm
call
working
it?
on it. I got to do the side seams. I got this
Wait,
much.
what did somebody call it?
I got
Somebody called it something pretty. What is the name again?
this much yarn left.
Yeah.
There you go. I got
Wow.
this much left.
So I hope it's enough to finish it. I wanted to be able to do a row of single crochets around the neckline, but I'm not going to have enough yarn for that at all. But it's turned out really nice.
Nice. It is pretty. Hey guys, let me grab a bag so I can put these herbs in there. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay. But yeah, it's turning out nice. I'm really pleased with it. I will definitely yes, Serena, and the answer is no. You don't. I don't think you need shave cloth for watermelon. Now I could be wrong about that, but
No, I'll
watermelon
put
is very sun loving and heat tolerant. So I don't think you need shade cloth for it. I
no,
could
like I said, all you need is a piece of cardboard or something to go up under so it don't touch the ground.
underneath of it so it's not on the ground. Once you get
Right.
once the fruit come on it, you want to put something under them.
Hey,
Oh.
Brandon.
Hey Brandon. But no, you don't need any shade cloth or anything for it. Watermelon love the heat. As far as I know. Now, if anybody else out here growing watermelon, they know different, tell us. Let us know.
Let me know. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Brandon, what you think on that? Cause he always got some good stuff to tell.
It took me all day long to water today. It didn't. Well, I shouldn't say it, but it really did.
About it right now, Serena. We telling you no shade cloth. Put cardboard up under the plant,
Under the fruit,
up under the fruit, not the plant, the fruit. Yeah, the
right?
watermelon itself. I had to come by and give some good people some. Yeah, you needed to come by and give me some. I know you said thumbs up. But Lisa got the looking like some what? Love.
I'm sitting over here trying not to tell y'all what happened to me today.
I just
But
got here.
a
So
wonderful thing happened to me today,
got
and I want to share it, but I don't want to share
we
it.
talk about, Brandon. You got plenty of info for everything we talk about. That's what I like about you. You got plenty of info. Right now we talking about watermelon. Young lady asked a question. She say, "Do should she put shade cloth over her watermelon? If so, at what temperature?" And I said, "No, don't put no shade cloth over that plant. Leave it alone. Only put cardboard or something up under the plant, up under the watermelon, the melon, or whatever it is. Put something up under, let it sit on that and not sit on the ground. Don't let it touch the ground. That part. So, you know, if I'm wrong, let me know.
And
Hey, y'all.
somebody,
Hey, Mike. I've been in the bushes doing chores. That's okay, Mike. We know you be busy over there.
man
No
in the
shade
bushes.
cardboard up under the fruit. Thank you, Jane Doe. Jane Doe say this her day off and you got her
Oh, I'm
working.
sorry, Serena. Yeah, she needs the captions
She said she'll catch it tomorrow
when the captions are on. Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so the ones that got roots that I put in this bag so that they can be propagate it.
So, Robin, where did you study herbalism?
Everywhere. There's, I started doing it where attending farms here in the area where you can get certifications for it. I'm part of New Jersey's botany clubs. Um, there's horticulturals. I'm part of Burlington County Horticultural Society where I take classes there. I also take classes online, but for to get this doctor that I'm studying, I have to do 100 cases of giving herbs and treating people for wellness. So, and I'm over 50. I'm way over 50 people that I've treated, but I'm still studying online. There's online certifications. There's the American Herbal Society. They have training that you can take to get your certification. There's no degree or anything like that because you can just be a family herbalist where you just want to provide herbs to your family, and there's no license for that.
Pull some fruit off the ground.
Okay.
But you do training because you want to be able to give people correct information. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can. It's the same thing like with your kitchen. If you're cooking something and your spirit's not right, you can poison people.
Exactly.
That's what I got about the watch.
That's how I approach the herbalism the same way, you know?
Watching you all, LOL. Ha! You got your eye on us, Mike. I appreciate it.
So what I do is because sometimes you don't always get all of the bugs and stuff off of it, I always put these in a Ziploc when I'm traveling because I have to take them home. You want to make sure they are in a closed container. That's when you're foraging, getting them from outside. But I mean, I bought a roly-poly home and I got that from the box store. No, the nursery. He was in my plant, my mint plant. But y'all, foraging is my favorite. When I started when I was going out to different farms and stuff, like you can go to different farms, they teach you how to look for herbs in the community, how to look for herbs in parks and places like that. That's a lot of fun. You can check for like plant societies and stuff like that in your area.
I said I was gonna look up and see what the botanical garden got going on next door to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to start going over there because it's like walking distance from my house. And I need to go over there.
And most of these you can use right along with your cooking. Most herbs are for culinary.
Yeah.
And those are really quick certifications you can get. Shoot, most of us know how to cook. If you want to cook.
So this week is Father's Day. What y'all got planned for this weekend?
I'm gonna drink.
I'm gonna spend time with my son.
You know I'm going live that night, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm hanging out with my son early. I should be done long before you go live. All right. This is a root.
Did you see that I had set up my lives for the rest of this month?
I did not.
I did see that.
I have not been in the streets.
That's GT word. See you in them these YouTube streets.
I haven't been in the streets, so I haven't seen that. But that's good. When we were in North Carolina, we stopped at a winery and we got some wine. So we're gonna drink on Father's Day. Um, probably gonna eat something too.
I know
But,
you gonna have a steak.
probably gonna eat something too. Probably gonna eat something. May not be steak because
All right now,
he likes to,
pause.
he likes to cook Boston butt.
I
So I
swear,
might be eating some butt.
day. Cinnamon basil is
Have
taking
a
off.
pause.
Right. She didn't hear me.
Bet.
See?
Didn't. I didn't. What you say?
I'll be eating some butt.
Huh?
Most likely I'll be eating some butt. You want me to say it again?
Pause.
Hella pause.
Cinnamon basil sounds awesome, Mike. No, Barb. Good.
He likes to put Boston butt on the grill. Like
Basil outside. You
on
know
the-
what? That's what I want to do, Mike. I want to have all kinds. I was thinking about getting different kinds of basil and put it one in every bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that basil was amazing.
Didn't I send you some basil?
Next week.
Yes, you did. You sent me 2 packs. I think it was 2 packs of basil. Sweet
But didn't I
basil.
send you some basil earlier this year?
You probably did.
I thought I sent you some different kinds of basil.
Seeds.
Didn't I send you some purple basil?
Yeah, I think that's that purple stuff that's growing out there.
It smells like basil, honey. If it's basil, it smells like basil.
Okay.
I don't have purple basil. That's that holy basil or Tulsi?
It's not. It's what is it called? There's one called red Reuben and the other one called dark opal.
Oh. All right, I'm all set. Y'all see all that?
Huh?
We see all the herbs are foraged today.
What is that?
These are all the
That's all
herbs.
the herbs that you forged.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you at?
I was at the park, the Vanderbilt Park.
She dropped a video earlier. She dropped a video. You said you went in the street, so I'm just letting you know. She dropped a video earlier.
I'll go check it out. I was wondering where people go to forage herbs. I know of places on the national forest, where I can find a lot of stuff, but I don't forage because I just don't.
Right. Try it. It's so much fun. You can forage in your own backyard.
Well, I mean, I forage in my own backyard. I forage in my neighborhood. I'm driving down the highway and I'm like, ooh, that looks like, let me pull over. And I have pulled over. I have a plant liberation kit is what I call it. I got the idea. I got the idea from Clausen's World. It's a bucket. It's one of these buckets with a black bucket I got from the Dollar Tree. And inside of it, I have some plastic bags, a spade, a trowel,
scissors, gloves,
scissors, paper towels, and a bottle of water.
Yes.
So if I need to dig it up, and if I need to water it, I got my little plant liberation kit. It's in the back of my car. It goes with me everywhere I go.
That's what's sitting in the back of my car. Gloves, hand sanitizer, scissors, plastic these Ziploc bags.
Ziploc bags, paper towels, water, extra water, because you don't want them to dry out before they get home. And like I said, I got a little trowel.
Especially if you get some roots.
Because I be digging them up. I be digging up stuff. And it's so funny. We were staying at an Airbnb. I stepped outside of the car. We parked. We drove up, and this is in the city. In the city, we drove up to the place. We parked on the street. I stepped out of the car onto the curb and looked down, and there was a zillion of narrow leafed. What is it called? Plantain. And I was like, I was in my husband's car. And I'm like, I don't have my kit with me. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I need to dig up some of this plantain. Ugh. It was everywhere. And it's so funny. Plantain is a serious weed. It grows anywhere and everywhere. But there was more than you can count. That's how many of them. They were all small, but they were obviously narrow leaf plantain. They had the seeds, stuck up, everything. It was like, oh, I should, if I had just had my, because I was with him and I don't have a kit in his car, but I might start putting one in his car too, so I can.
How about that? That's what I would do.
I found purslane in a parking lot. Literally in a parking lot. You know how they have at the end of a parking lot, sometimes they'll have a little round area that have some greenery in it. I found purslane growing in there, and I just popped some flowers off of that and brought it home and threw it out in the yard because they have tiny seeds. Yeah.
Me too, Brandon.
You're muted, Robin.
Huh?
Today I found these onions. They were called ornamental onions. If you see in my video, they were the prettiest thing. I have never seen an onion look like that in my life. It was so pretty. It
Yep.
was huge, like a sunburst.
Okay. Yeah. I've seen some. Yeah. Well, let me go check on this.
Y'all, I'm moving because I'm about to clock out too, but I'm still on here. I'm still here. I'm just moving to clock out.
Oh, okay. She at work, y'all.
Brandon, they are weeds. They are weeds, but
they're edible weeds.
But a lot of them are herbs that are edible, and a lot of them have medicinal value. And so that's why you learn how to identify them. I have a book. I usually show it on here. I've shown it many times. Let me go get it, and I will show y'all again.
I'm
A
gonna show
book
y'all the
that,
roses I got today from the rose garden. While she go get the book. Look at this one. This one in the video was called Strike It Rich. It's so pretty. And then this is my favorite. It's called Twilight Zone. Look at that. It's so pretty, y'all. Look at the color. And I wrote the name. And look at this one. This was Dick Clark. If y'all, this is the one I snatched called Dick Clark. This one was so huge. The lady was cussing all on my live. Did you hear her, Mona? She's like, that's a big A flower.
Who said that?
One of the ladies that was in the park with me when I was in there. This one is called Sensuous. Okay. So pretty. And then y'all see me. I got that onion, those seeds. It's way at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that little tiny onion. I'm gonna try and plant it and see what happened. This is what I kept showing you on the video. That was I said that onion was going to seed. It was a really pretty onion. Like it was so pretty, looked like a sunburst. So I got a couple of these little seeds. I'm gonna plant in my garden and see what happened. And the rest of this is yarrow. I am obsessed with yarrow, guys, because there are so many women who suffer from fibroids, and yarrow is one of those herbs. I'm gonna talk about it soon because I want to tell you guys about how I'm healing myself using yarrow, and I'll talk about that one day soon. But this yarrow is such a great herb. I know a lot of you guys grow it in your garden, but I just want to tell you how powerful this herb is right here. If you have yarrow, grow it. Grow it. Give it to every female you know. Grow it and give it to every female you know. This is a phenomenal herb, but it's good for anybody. It's really good for anybody. This is a very powerful healing herb. You got yarrow? You growing yarrow, Mona?
I've tried to grow it,
Uh-huh.
and I got disappointed because I left, and when I came back, it was dead. So
Oh,
I need to start all over again. That's all.
that's all you do, yeah. Show enough.
I got some. I think I got some like that. My yard people. I mean, my yard people. My that seed company I went sent me some.
Oh, that's good. I have one yarrow growing, and I got it from this same herb garden before the garden got as beautiful as it is now. I plucked a piece from it, and it's actually surviving.
Here's the book.
Oh, Peterson's, yes.
I wonder, do I have that book? I think I got that book.
That's a very good book.
This is
That
a
one's
really good one to have.
on all wild edibles.
Yeah, this is a good one to have.
Yes.
I also have this one. This is a good one to start with for just a
Yes,
few.
that's everybody's first book. Absolutely. If
It's a
that's like
good one to start with because it's got your fire cider in here and a few of the culinary herbs that most people have around.
and Mary Gladstar, who wrote that book, is considered the mother of herbs, the mother of wild medicinal herbs.
Yeah.
They call her the mother.
I don't know why they call her that, but okay.
She's one of the,
I'll go with that.
well, put it like this. She studied alongside a lot of famous people back in the day. She's
one of the first people to put together a book on herbalism and herbs and medicinal properties. She's really one of the first people to put together a book, and so I understand that. And I'm giving her props because she really has made it accessible to
yes.
people.
Right. She had people turning back to what we used to do traditionally.
Right.
She was one of those ones. She's a part of the plant saver. I met her, a beautiful spirited person. Beautiful spirited person, and she really believes in that. And she believes that farmers and local gardeners are the heart of saving the planet.
Could you put the IBS? I can't for the Petersons for both of those. Okay, I will. Hold on, Brandon. I'll put it in there if I can find it.
Do what?
He wants the number for the book. As soon as I find it. You want me to be able to do this. I can't see. There it is. ISBN number. I can't see. But I'm gonna type it in here just for you. Don't say I never did anything for you.
He loves you. He loves you.
Better. And I mean it. Nine, 4, 3, 9, 8. Okay. The first one is for the Peterson's guide. Let me put my glasses on so I can see if I got it right. Now I can't see the book with my glasses on, and I can't see the chat with my glasses off. So there you go.
No, 5.
9, 7, 8,
0.
0, 5, 4, 7,
9, 3,
9, 4, 3,
3, 9,
9, 8, 5. Okay. That's for the
Is this what it
Peterson
is?
side. And for Marie, Rosemary Glad Stars. Hold on, I'll get that one. Whew. Here we go. Here we go. I told you I can't see the book with my glasses on. I can't see the chat. Can't see the chat with my glasses off.
So do this.
That's what my sister does all the time. That's how you can tell us apart. Because I don't do that. Okay. 978.
Man.
1 6121 2 005 8. All right. There you go. And that the second one is for this book. And this one's really nice because it has, like I said, it has culinary herbs. It only has like maybe 15 or so. Doesn't have a ton. Non-familiar herbs and spices, and then 24 safe and effective herbs. So that's all that's in there. Non-familiar and 20 were there and there 24. But the nice thing about it is for those, it has recipes in here. It has growing instructions for it. It's got medicinal uses. It's got just general things about it. So that's really nice. It also has some general information about how to make tinctures and infusions and salves. So there's got that kind of information in there. It has information on drying, on harvesting, preparing them, drying them, saving them. And it's got some really good pictures. Like here's one. Like, see this one? This is the mullein flower. So you know what you're looking for. So that's really nice. This one has a little bit of information on a lot of plants. A whole lot of plants, a little bit of information. But one of the nice things about this one is it has really good pictures. It has tons of pictures. Tons and tons of pictures. But it also has precautions on it. And it tells you about lookalikes and things like that. So if it's something that there's a lot of stuff that looks like it, and some of the stuff that looks like it you cannot eat, or it may have some problems, then it'll tell you. It'll have these little symbols on the side that gives you to look out for, to say that, wait a minute. let's look and see what it says there. So it has these symbols, like some of them are yellow, some of them are red, some of them say caution, some of them say warnings, some of them just say that, it may look like that. Like this one, it says it may cause dermatitis or internal poisoning. Whoop. So careful of that. I forget what that's prickly lettuce. But some of them will have that. That's what's really nice about this one. It does give you some, you might want to wear gloves if you're going to harvest this one, things like that. It'll be in there. And if it's a plant, like if it has a lookalike,
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm clocking out.
Okay. If it has a plant that is a lookalike, it may tell you um this plant grows in a wet, boggy area. If you find it on a dry upland soil, then it's not the same plant, and this is what this one is. So it'll tell you where to find it. So if you're on top of a hill and it's clay and it's not standing in standing water, you know that it's not that plant. So that's really nice. And those are not, in fact, I wouldn't even recommend either one of those books. I would say go and look and find the kind of book that you like. I like Peterson's guides, and so that's what I was looking for. I like books like Rosemary Gladstar's books, so that's the kind of book that was good for me. There's a lot of books out there. There's a whole lot of books out there, and so you can find something that suits you and that has the information that you need. I wanted something that I could use as a handy reference and as a quick start. To make some things, and those I've used them quite a bit.
I don't know if anybody has a affiliated link. You know what? As much as I use doggone Amazon, I need to be using somebody affiliated link so they can make some money. Because I use it.
Why don't you have an Amazon? Why don't you have an Amazon affiliate link?
Who?
You.
Why you don't have one?
I don't use Amazon as much as you do.
Oh.
I'm thinking about it. I'm seriously thinking about getting affiliate links for Amazon because there's certain things that I would like to be able to recommend to people and say, go to my shop on Amazon if you want this. Go to my shop on Amazon. But right now, I don't have a shop on Amazon associated with my YouTube. I only have a personal Amazon account. I don't have one for associated with my YouTube.
I don't have one because I don't understand it.
Huh. But yeah, I would look into it.
You think I need to look into it?
I think so. Because
so I can get them a little money or shop behind their name.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Brandon. Let me just let you get the money.
If somebody has a link that I know about, I will tell you about it. You know, if I know that, I don't know, if I knew that somebody had a link, okay, for herbal stuff, I know that Khadijah has her own book. If I was going to recommend a herbal course to take, I would recommend her course. I would recommend her books. Go to her books. But she doesn't have Amazon affiliate links. So if you want to buy her stuff, don't go to Amazon and buy her stuff. Go to her website and buy her stuff. I wouldn't send you to Amazon. I would send you to her website. Now, if I knew that, I don't know, Andale had affiliate links for something, I would say, oh, Andale has an affiliate link for that. So go to her page and hop off of that link.
I'm sure somebody have an affiliated link, but I don't never remember, so I don't use it. So I need to figure out who got one and be able to learn how to use it so they can get paid. If that's what they're trying to do, get paid.
There's some people
to get that money.
There are some people's links that I've used before. And I can't think of any right off the top of my head, but there are some people who do have Amazon affiliate links and I've used them before.
Oh, for real?
For real, yeah.
I know one. I know one. Sandra Living with the Full Life has an affiliated link.
Yeah.
Yup. That one.
Now I have bought things from other places that have links, like if I decide I'm going to buy something from Who's that place that Andel high C boots? If I'm gonna get me some high C boots, I'm gonna go to Andel's site and get them. But or because I know that's where she gets them from. If or Mirala, whatever. There's a company that she gets stuff from that sends her stuff for her giveaways. And she has links, then you can get 10% off or 5% off or whatever. If I'm gonna order any of that stuff, I'm gonna use that link to get the percentage off. But I can't think. There's not a lot of. I'm like I said, I don't buy a lot of stuff like that. I'm not out there buying stuff. I'm out here saving stuff and repurposing it. Yeah, Lazy Days Ahead. I'm sure they do have some links, affiliate links for some things. So they have affiliate links for don't Lazy Days Ahead have affiliate links for the canning jars and lids? What's that company?
Don't give me the line.
Ugh. I forgot what the name of that company is. Anyway. Okay. No, it's not Mason. It's a 4 jars. Yes, 4 jars. I think they have a affiliate link and for 4 jars, and you can get a percentage off if you order through their link. I think. I might be lying. So yeah, it's not Mason or Ball jars. It's 4 jars, and I think it may be the lids. It's the lids and not the jars. Somebody else I think has a link for those too. Sandra, living a full life. Yeah. Hey, Miss Georgia Peach Nut. Why is she not here? She said because she got a life. I know.
Because that's me.
Oh.
That wasn't her. That was me.
Oh. Why is she not here?
She's at a function. And after the little function that she had to go to, remember that that place with them people when she did the hat thing?
Mm-hmm.
They had another thing today, so she had to go.
She need to tell them to stop scheduling thing on her night for her live stream. They need to schedule it on a different night.
But I told her I got it. Told her go ahead and go, and I got it. I was trying to, give her time to come on, but we done been on here 2 hours. I'm not sure either.
No, 1 hour.
Does use their products.
1 hour. No, 2 hours. I was on
2
late.
hours. Yeah, you was an hour late.
She don't usually go on until 10.
Her time, 9 o'clock.
No.
Our time. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, she goes on 10 o'clock her time, 9 o'clock our time.
Why you send me a message and tell me I was late?
Because I talked to you earlier and you said you was coming, so I figured you was asleep. You just came back from a trip, so I was thinking that you was tired.
Okay, I crossed the time zone.
Okay.
On my trip.
Okay.
So I didn't know what time zone I was in.
Okay.
I thought I was at the right time. I was like, oh.
But you showed up.
I did show up, but I thought I was at the right time.
No.
I didn't realize that I was an hour late because I would have came on an hour early because I was sitting here thinking, oh, I've got an hour until they come on, so I can do this.
And I was just over here running my mouth like, okay, is anybody going to come and help me?
And I know I have my phone. My phone is right. My phone is right there. So if you had sent me a text message to say, where are you? I would have said, huh?
I already said I thought you was tired and you was asleep.
Okay.
I was over here. I was trying I was trying to do some stuff, but I was having a hard time trying to take stuff. It took me forever to share it. It didn't come up when I shared it.
Oh. See? Oh well. I'm trying to decide if I should tell y'all this big thing that happened to me today. Should I tell everybody this big thing that happened to me today?
Yes.
Or should I just wait and make a video? I went to get, okay, so today I was here most of the day and I had to go pick up Bella, but because whenever I board her, I usually go ahead and let them give her a bath before I bring her back home. When you give them, you can't pick them up until after 2. If you give them, they get a bath. So I was like, well, I'll go pick up Bella this afternoon. Well, Bella, she's asleep, but I got a hair on my nose and my nose is itching. That's why I'm saying Bella. Anyway, so I went to pick her up, and just as I was walking in the door at the vet's office to pick her up, my phone rang. And it was somebody I used to work with, said, I have a bunch of yarn if you want it. I can drop it off at your house. And I was like, I'm not at home, but I'll be home within the next 30 minutes. Okay, I'll just wait for 30 minutes and then I'll come and drop it off. Oh, I got a bunch of yarn today.
If you got some cotton, can you send me some?
She did not give me any cotton.
Oh, okay.
But it's mostly, if not all, acrylic. But I got a bunch of yarn.
But we know who we giving it to, right?
A bunch of yarn today. So I've got some projects that I'm gonna make because this yarn is beautiful. And it's all different kinds. It's Red Heart. It's Big Twist. It's, what's that? Ogo. It's, yeah, a bunch. It's a bunch of different colors and kinds. It's mostly acrylic though. I think it might be all acrylic. I haven't even gone through it all yet, but that happened to me today. Isn't that nice? I've been working with cotton lately. I went over to Joann's and they had some cotton bamboo blend on sale. And so I picked up a couple of skeins of that to try it. I haven't used that. But yeah, I've been working with cotton lately. I want to go back to Webb's and buy some more cotton because I was really pleased with what I got from them. And so there's a couple more that I want to pick up, but I also have more cotton, like the cotton that I got from the boutique in Houston. I don't know if they're still in business or not, but that cotton, that the one I left with you, Mona, I got more of that. I got some more of that in different colors. And yeah, it's really nice. I was like, why are you giving away this yarn? And she's like, I just don't remember what I bought it for. And I have more than will fit in my bins. So I had to clean out everything so I could fit what I have in my bins. And because I didn't want to buy new.
Go buy some more.
She didn't want to buy no new bins, and because I'm going to be buying more yarn in the future. I was like, okay.
You know how we do.
Okay. This is not the first time that's happened. When I was still working, Another lady came in the office one day with a trash bag, a lawn bag full of yarn. And she said, I was cleaning out my garage and I found some yarn. Do you want it? It's like, sure. A lawn bag full of yarn. And it had all different, it had everything. It had cotton, it had wool, it had acrylic, it had everything. It had blends in there, it had crazy, some of the fun fur and eyelash and all of that stuff, ribbon yarn. It had everything in there. She's a person who used to go to a lot of yard sales and estate sales and things like that. And so she would just pick up yarn when it was really cheap. She'd pick it up. And she didn't really knit or crochet or anything. I'm like, why you buy all this yarn if you're not going to use it?
Okay, I'm back. Hey, Felicia, Mona, are you done with it? Yes. Yes, I have a whole look. Yeah.
Okay.
That was 3 bags of that Miracle Grow that they had on sale.
Oh, I wish I had bought it. Was it pretty good soil?
Okay. You can go. I see you. You in the dark. Are you in the car?
I'm driving. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Was it
I can hear you though.
Hey, sugar. She
say, I'm back. Are you done? Yes, I am done. I got a great big old thing here that I'm gonna take out tomorrow, and then I can do this other bag probably Sunday. I decided I'm gonna start sifting some soil in my garage. Now that I figured out how to cool it off and I can actually sit in here. Yeah. And I'm gonna clean it up eventually so I can spend more time in my garage.
I gotta figure out what the heck I did with my keys to my car. I don't know where they at.
I hate when I lose my keys.
Well, I parked my car outside the garage because I was going to do some work in the garage, and I did that. And then I was like, well, it's time to move the car into the garage, and I couldn't find the keys.
Oh, well.
Oh, somebody tired.
Yep. And I got to get up early in the morning. What time is it? I forgot I got to go to the doctor's tomorrow and walk on that and get that, do that stuff that they do to me.
Oh, I gotta,
I got to get a stress test. That's what it is.
Stress test, yeah. I gotta.
Hey, unicorn lady. How you doing? Okay. How you been doing, unicorn lady? So I'm sure you're gonna say, I was already in the bushes. You know how y'all be doing. Yeah, I was in the bushes. Every time we get ready to go here. Look, I'm surprised GT didn't pop up here. I got a question. Yeah, I got a question. Okay, you got a question. Huh?
I see him earlier.
You know what? Everybody behind that avatar, I need to go behind my avatar.
He did a nice video too. GT had a nice video up too.
Today?
Playing his video. Mm-hmm.
I gotta catch up. You know, I had my baby today. I took him home. He was ready to go and see his mom and dad.
Oh, how is he doing? Like, I know he had fun.
Gigi, I'm gonna come back. You gonna come back and get me?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll come back and get you. But you know, you got to go spend some time with your daddy. It's Father's Day coming up. Go spend some time with your daddy.
That's
You know,
right.
yeah. And he over here calling every day. Hey boy, what you doing? You got some toys over there? What you playing with over there? Yeah, he got toys over here.
They just don't know, Mom.
No, a lot of the toys that he had, because he did have too much, I got rid of because he's like too big for him. So now all he have is coloring books, books to write his name and do different tasks with, and he got books. And he do have his dinosaurs, you know, so he can play with his little imaginary dinosaurs and you know little stuff like that. But he have books over here, and a
Books
scooter, and books.
and books.
Yeah, baby. And then we went to the store and I bought 5 more books to help with his writing, to help him write.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, because these
Hey,
children can't read nowadays. So there's nothing
well,
wrong with that.
yeah, and they're not teaching them how to write anymore. Everything is
Right.
computer. You know,
And
all
no
you got to do is
cursive.
hit the computer.
Remember
Yep,
cursive
they don't
writing?
even
They
do
don't even
cursive.
teach it.
That was number one thing we had to learn is how to do cursive. I
Right.
remember getting a whooping behind cursive because
Right. And writing it
I made my
correct.
J. The J gave me a whooping. I got in trouble with the J. Yep. And do you know I still put a hook in my J?
She said I put a hook in my J.
I got a hook in my J.
You know,
Yeah.
cursive writing made me actually I stopped writing in cursive in 5th or 6th grade because I missed a word on a spelling test because the teacher said my O's look like E's or my E's look like O's, one or the other. I don't remember which one it was, but it was like, well, we won't ever have that mistake again. And I started printing everything.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Good to
Sometimes
see
teachers
you.
can be so
How's the weather
close.
up there in North Texas? Did it rain today? 'Cause I sure got some rain, baby. Woo! Did I get some rain? Yeah. I need to drop these sweet potatoes tomorrow. So I got my soil sifted. So they are teaching it in the town next to us, but still taught at local school district. Not taught at look. So I gotta go behind the avatar now so I can move around. It's time to come out this garage.
She said, I got to move around. That's what I was doing. I remembered where I put my keys and I had to go check and make sure they were really still there. Which is crazy because
Glad you found
I could put them where they belong.
them.
But I didn't look there for them when I started looking for them. I looked every place else, and I was like, maybe I put them where I'm supposed to put them in the basket. And that's exactly what I did.
Goody. Cause honey, sometimes they could be right in your face and you be looking for them. Oh my gosh.
But this 2 hours later, I'm finding them where they're supposed to be. Because I didn't even look there because obviously I don't normally put them there.
Look at these deer. It's deer season, y'all.
It is. I saw a fawn on the side of the road.
Oh, Bambi.
Walking up and down the road like I'm going to cross in a minute. And
Poor Bambi.
I'm like, look, can you wait until I get past here before you cross?
Right. Now look, I don't need your mama coming to kick my car in.
Right. And I'm also trying to see if Bambi by themselves. Where your mama at?
Right.
Where your friends at?
We your daddy.
Somebody.
Father's Day. You don't need them kind of problems for your car.
Sure don't. Whew, I'm tired, y'all.
Oh, you had a long weekend, right? And a long week.
Yeah, I did. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
Steak. Oh. My granddaughter told me that joke before, and I said steak then too. Oh my goodness.
Give me 1
I
sec,
got
y'all.
the I got the longest ride home, y'all. I'm glad y'all on here.
How far is it?
Company.
An hour and 10 minutes.
Whoa.
5 minutes. Yeah. If there's no traffic, I could get there in an hour, maybe 5 minutes after.
And you do
Never
that
mind.
every day, twice a day?
And no, well, what happened is I got my schedule where I only got to kind of work 4 days a week. So I
Mm.
know I'll stay up here with my girlfriend one of the days up here so that I don't have to travel 5 days. I just come 4 days on, 3 days off.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, you be doing that?
Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday.
Oh. Well, I know you be glad we be on, huh? That's
Yeah.
probably you brought us, huh?
I told you, like, when I get home, then I can relax. And y'all still be on. Y'all be helping me to wind down. Sundays and Mondays. Mondays, actually, I still be at work. So, but even some days, I just still be up, y'all. And when I was an officer, I used to work the night shift. So it was hard to get up.
Well, I just looked at that doggone sweet tomato, and it ain't doing nothing. So, but I
Well,
seen some seeds sitting on top of the soil, so I pushed them back down to see if it's gonna do a little something.
right.
Long, be
Sometimes that
safe,
water raises
yeah.
them out of there. You gotta be careful.
Ground beef. What? Karina's back, y'all. She was quiet for a minute, huh? So you know how we do. We all take a break, you know. Uh, I'm plugging up now, y'all. I'm plugging up. Yeah, got some juice. Yeah,
I'm waiting
there we go.
for
There we go.
Bear
It's
Brown
2:30.
supposed to be doing a video on his special watermelon fertilizer.
Who?
Bear Brown, he's like a watermelon guru too.
Oh, he is. You know
Yeah,
what?
but now,
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I think I done watched him a couple of times. Trying
yeah,
to
I love his videos. Yeah,
yeah, check out that watermelon thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
because I
actually just entered
fertilized
the
mine
contest, Mona.
yesterday. Huh?
I said, Bear, how you gonna enter the contest when you can give me all these great tips on how to win? He talking about some. You ain't okay with second place?
He say he can give you all the tips you want. You ain't gonna get first place.
Long as I don't get first place. That's, that's
Look.
what you need to believe. So I can get the secret recipe. It's okay.
Yeah, because look, last year, the Supreme Grove family, they
Yes.
they was in it, right? I backed out because I had been watching them for years already. I know what they do with their watermelon. I know how their
Yes.
watermelon grows. I've seen it. I'm like, oh no, baby, y'all can have it. Look, let me step back.
He ended again this year. I seen that
Oh,
his family video. He ended again. His wife is even growing.
okay.
I don't know if
Look,
she's in the watermelon wars, but she got her own
but
garden
they
now.
didn't show their watermelon this last year. What do
No, I
soil
thought I seen
scientists
their
read to get the
watermelons.
news?
I don't think they showed it for the contest, but I seen they had watermelons.
Oh, I'm sure because that's how they grow out there. They land is full. They
Yes.
land is full of
All the
watermelon.
fruit trees he got.
I watched him clear land to put more watermelon. Come on now.
Wow. Wow.
Come
I
on
love
now.
that his wife has entered the gardening community. She has her own
Oh,
garden
what's her
bed now.
name?
No, she's still on
Huh?
his channel. She just has her own garden beds now. She ordered garden beds and
Oh,
she put some plants out. But he was telling her how to grow it, and so she had to concede to him because they grew the same thing and hers didn't do well. And he said, "If you had just followed my plan," she was like, "I concede."
okay. My sugar
Yeah, she got her
baby's
own
got
beds
those
now.
watermelon leaves now. I'm excited. You know what? My watermelon is growing and they almost over to the trellis. So I'm like, you know
Wow.
what?
See, y'all had
Hey,
a head start on me.
of course.
Yeah, y'all got
Yeah,
that
that's why I
water.
said you need to come on down. You need to come on down. Yeah, you need
Yeah,
to come
I'm a
on.
Jersey girl. I'm a Jersey girl.
Girl, when you over there freezing and carrying on looking crazy, I'm over here getting ready for spring in January. I'll be getting seeds, be dropping seeds
Really,
in
Mona?
January for March. Yeah, that part. You be
But guess
like,
what? Guess what, though?
what?
Jersey is still the Garden States.
Okay.
Jersey is still considered the Garden State.
Whatever.
Okay.
That's my
Okay.
that's my that's my
My
crack
seed
back
more
for
flush
Rogue
is
Farmer.
like foot tall. How many feet tall, Mike?
I think
I was voted the funniest girl in my senior class in 1993 at Abilene High School in Abilene, Texas. What?
okay.
What happened?
She said she was voted the funniest.
Oh
So that
yeah.
means you 48 years old.
She about to hit the 50-50 club. Got a little time
Yes, she
though.
is. Knocking on.
Um, I think
No, you
that
not 48. You 49, huh? They're knocking
I
on that
think
door.
that
I'm
Seymour
knocking
has
on
the
the door.
wrong name
Why you think that?
You don't like
No
Seymour?
wrong, but any.
because when you see
But
my video tomorrow, you're gonna go, "Are you sure?" Because that North Georgia Candy Roaster squash is giant.
Wow.
It's so
okay.
big. It's bigger than
Okay.
Seymour. And I
Okay.
planted Seymour first.
Okay.
Wow.
Seymour, somebody done outdoing Seymour. I don't have a candy roaster, so when you get your seeds, send me some so I could drop some.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I gotta drop
Yeah.
Asking
my
for
cantaloupe honey.
asking for some more seeds.
Yep, I am.
Mike, how big is your candy roaster? My Seymour's got a squash on it.
Wow.
It got a squash on it?
It's only this big though. The plant
That's okay.
about this big.
And
It's
it's
got a
fruity.
squash on it about this
Oh,
big.
wow. Wow.
I'm like, okay.
Prayerfully, y'all, I got some more squash than that one I saw.
Take your finger and put your finger in the soil, and when you put it that deep in the soil, if it's dry, water it. If it's wet, leave it alone.
Yeah, I think that what happened is I
I'll
think
send you see when I
it's
get
going
root work.
over the side of the house.
Because it has HITD up in 25 pounds, 3 foot squat.
What now?
That's because it has to hit up a 25-pound, 3 foot squash. Who did that?
Hold up.
Just a foot tall, no vines or anything yet, but looks good. Okay.
Yeah. Seymour's about this big.
Okay, give it some rain. Let that rain hit it.
I got
Put some
about
rain
4
on
of
it.
them out there.
That candy roaster plant has
That,
to hold
that North
up
Georgia candy roaster is about this big.
to 25 foot.
And the leaves on it are about this big.
I got autocorrect.
He said, hold up. Gardening. Seymour squash, never heard of it. Can you see more with it? It's Serena, it's just what we call the squash that Mona grew last year because it kept growing and growing and growing and growing and taking over her backyard and trying to take her out. She kept having to prune it back and move it and all kinds of craziness. Every time it will rain, it would grow 3 feet.
Seymour was funny.
Yeah, it's a cooch-off, crushed cooch-off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, y'all.
Where did this traffic come from?
We are at 2.5 hours. Oh, we waiting on Miss Robin to get home.
Oh, we're gonna be waiting for a minute, man.
Oh, that's gonna be a long time.
What you mean it's gonna be a long time? You not 30 minutes out?
Yeah, I mean I'm 30 minutes out. Yeah.
Feed me, Seymour. Yeah, we got 30 minutes to be on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then y'all see me on the way home.
Yes.
Y'all so sweet.
Yes. You know, well, if you didn't know, now you know. Check the soil. If it's moist, an inch deep, no need to water.
It's that soil, Mona. I wish I had got some of that soil too, Felicia. I saw everybody video. See, everybody had that soil. Should have got some. But see, I keep getting free mulch from my job.
Ugh.
Okay.
I like free.
Yeah,
okay. $3.99 is always good.
I like free.
So and then
I need some soil though. I have used all of my soil. I think I have used all of my soil. I went in the other day and I bought some more containers because I needed some really bad.
Yeah.
I did not, but I bought some more and I filled them up. The new ones I bought, I filled them all up with soil.
Yeah.
And got them ready to plant. And so they're lined up in my garage, just waiting for me to decide what I want to drop in there. And they used up all of the soil I had in bags, so now I need to get some more. What do you call a chore list Melon gives her husband? A honey-do list. Exactly. Actually, I used that. I used honey-do. I wrote a poem and I used honey-do in the poem.
Oh, let us hear it.
I don't know which poem it is. I was trying to figure out which one it was. See if I can find it real quick. I don't know if I can find it on this computer. Documents. I think it's in the. I don't know. Why does it look like this? What is this? There's a list. Videos. Don't do that. Names. Writings. Poems. 28. Can't remember. I don't remember which poem it is. That's honey got honeydews in it, but I remember I used it.
Are you still drawing, Felicia?
I do draw a couple times a week. I'm not drawing daily like I used to.
Nice. I remember that last one you did was nice.
Yeah, I need to get back to it.
I gotta get my craft room in order. Once I finish my middle room, work on my craft room.
I need to get my whole house in order. That's the thing.
Okay.
Well, my godson told me he want his room. So that means I gotta get that stuff up out of there. Yeah, so he can have his own room.
Who's gonna have their own room?
My godson.
Oh.
Right now, I have the my everything in there, my yarn and all my garden extras and everything is in there. And he was like, "Gigi, I want my bed in my room." Okay.
How do y'all store y'all yarn?
Where my scooter is.
Yeah.
Lord. Okay. So I gotta get him his own room, you know.
He asked.
Where I'm gonna put all my crocheting stuff.
Ooh, I gotta get my hair done, y'all.
Girl, me too. Me too.
I think I want to do some twists. My hair is so weird, it look like my scalp.
Huh?
I said my hair is so red it looked like my scalp. Maybe I'll change the color. Well, I'll change my the twisties. I can't change my color, but for the summer, add a pop of color.
I keep saying I'm gonna do purple over my gray.
Oh, yes. You know purple and gray go together.
I've got purple dye, temporary dye in there, and I love that dye.
Yeah.
It smells like grape. It smells like grape.
I seen this commercial on YouTube, I think it was, and they had a purple, and then it was like a kind of like just kind of, it wasn't red, but like in that family of red.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like to bleach it, but like to rinse it in.
Yeah.
I thought that was nice. Oh, did y'all see? I don't know if y'all like Rihanna. products. She has a new hair care line. I want to try it and see.
I don't buy commercial products hardly at all.
Yeah, I make my own too, but I do like to use the uh, styling gel.
Yeah,
That's the one thing that I do not make. I know how to make it, but I haven't made it in years. So that's the one thing I really do buy. And then I do like a good conditioner, hair conditioner.
yeah. I'm not using much conditioners these days.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm not using much gel these days. I like a good moisturizer, and the last one I've been using um uh, just a tallow based moisturizer,
Hmm.
and it's been working pretty well for me. But yeah, I don't use a lot. I do have products. Don't get me wrong. I have products and I use them from time to time, but I don't on a regular basis. I just don't use any product, hardly any products in my hair. I use a tallow based shampoo and a tallow based moisturizer, and that's it.
Hmm. Yeah, I do make my own hair oils. Um, I make my own cleanser, but I do use um, I do get conditioner. That's the one thing I do get. I just one I use on a regular basis, but I don't really use. I try uh, to go, with my own products a majority of the time, but I do use a good conditioner, and I do use gel because of the styles. I always have a protective style in my
Yeah,
hair.
yeah. I don't hardly style mine at all. I don't do nothing to my hair, but I don't have much.
Sweet.
I don't have much. I don't have much. And in fact, I'm getting
You
ready
don't
to
have much
go.
time to
The
take.
next time my son comes home, I'm going over to his barber and get it cut. I usually wait till my son comes home and we can go over together, and I'll
Yeah,
go over to the barber shop with him and we'll get it done.
nice.
Get it cut.
Summertime is the best time to get a haircut.
I got it cut 3 weeks ago.
Hmm.
And I love it because now I don't have to do anything to it. The barber shapes it up really good. And so when I get up in the morning, I do this.
I know that's right. I love shaping.
That's like, okay. And when I wash it and I put my tallow conditioner in it and I do this and I do
Yeah,
this.
I know that's right. You do an
I'm
even
done.
tallow conditioner?
Huh? It's just it's beef tallow. People like, you put what in your hair? I'm like, look, it's beef fat.
Yeah, yeah.
It's beef fat, and I put some.
They
It's
don't
got
realize
some.
that some products have that in it.
It's got a few essential oils in it, so it doesn't taste like steak. I mean, don't smell like steak.
Wait, do it smell like ground beef?
Right. So it don't smell like exactly. Don't smell like ground beef. But it's funny because I have a big bowl of beef tallow in
Mm-hmm.
my refrigerator
Mm-hmm.
that I mixed it with a little bit of avocado oil and whipped it
Yes.
up together. And
Uh-huh.
then I add the different oils to it depending on what I want it to smell like when I get ready to use it.
Right, right. And there you got all your essentials that you need for your hair growth.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot. Bella, stop. Stop, stop, stop.
Mm-mm. Stop what?
Making me.
Talking to Bella.
Yeah.
What is the oldest and age?
I have got to get myself together and publish my book of I have a book of poetry.
Oh.
I need to put it together and publish it.
Yes, our very own F.R. Humphrey.
Oh, and the reason it is not published is because
We're listening.
because I'm lazy. Just kidding. Cancel.
Won't you have someone else do it for you?
Oh no, we're not gonna do that.
No, I mean, work with the company to get it published.
No, we're not doing that.
You want to publish it? You want to self-publish it yourself?
I actually, I just want. Uh, okay, hold on a second. I just want to get it done. I have everything is formatted. Everything is all done. The problem that I ran up against is that the software that I was using was on one computer, and then that computer died, and so now I have to get the software and put it on another computer to use it, or I have to redo the whole thing. Because it's in that software. It's not like it's in Word or one of those. It's in a special software. And I'm like, and I had it all formatted and everything. So I was so close. But I had all of the poems formatted and the chapters together, everything. The only thing I had left to do was like the dedication, the front pages, the ISBN number, and the cover.
Nice.
And it's like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that.
We get the shout out.
I don't want to do it. So if there's anybody in here who does books,
I said, Mona, you think we getting a shout out?
You get a shout out?
I said, you think we getting a shout out, Felicia poetry book?
Yeah.
Be like, shout out to the late night crew.
Right. Right, that part. And the funny thing is, I don't even know. I don't think I printed it out.
No.
So it's stuck in this program that yeah.
And that's probably why, because you don't see it. You gotta see it.
It's stuck in this program that I need to. What I need to do is I need to get that. Yeah, I need to just. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it in October.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm working on I'm trying to think that I've been talking to people about. So I want to do a book on foraging.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to encourage people to get outside, see the beauty outside. So y'all pray for me.
No, Unicorn Lady, I don't have the program on CD. I have the program on a backup drive, but I don't have it on CD. I don't have a CD drive anyway. So even if I had it on CD, it wouldn't help me. But I do have it on a backup drive. I have everything on a backup drive. I've got it on multiple backup drives, external hard drives.
Mm-hmm.
Because I back up everything multiple times because I'm afraid of losing stuff.
That's good.
And actually, I have all of the poems printed out, but I don't have them all printed out in formatted and printed out because I did all the formatted on the computer. But I have a hard copy of everything I've ever written. because I'm afraid of losing stuff.
Nice.
Like this computer
That
may
way
decide to
nobody
keep
can
all of
steal
my
it.
stuff. Yeah, this computer might decide to take all of my stuff. But I have a notebook over there that's got everything in it. Well, I shouldn't say
Let me show you what I
everything.
did
I don't
today.
have all of my books printed out. I've written
Felicia,
11,
you know what
11
you
books.
should do?
Okay. I'm liking that.
What happened? What I missed?
I took a row off. I took a row of increase off.
You still working on that pretty blanket? And both of
Yeah,
y'all
that
got
too.
similar colors.
I'm working on two things right now. I'm being extra. I'm I'm getting ready to put the last of it on here, and I'll be done.
So you're making it as a skull cap?
Yeah,
Beanie?
yeah. So I was thinking I can do a blue one, and I think Buddha would like this skull cap.
The only problem that I have with skull caps is you have to make those to size. You know, like if you have a small head, you have to make it small. If you have a medium, you have to make it. A lot of hats you can get away with, like a bucket hat,
Right,
you can get away with.
right.
You can get away
A
with
beanie
one
hat,
size fits
yeah.
most. With beanies, you can get away with because they stretch. But skull caps are kind of, especially if you make them in cotton, yeah. Because that's what happened with my brother. He had some that didn't fit quite right. And so he sent them to me and told me, this is what I need. And so I was able to take what he had and create another one that was the exact size and length that he needed because his didn't come down far enough. And they needed to be like just a little bit bigger.
Try what, Brandon?
Did y'all see that scrap yarn bucket hat? I'm trying to make that next.
See, that right there is in my way.
Yeah. Scrap yarn bucket hat. I didn't see that one. Did you try it
Yeah,
like
I saw it yesterday.
So Unicorn Lady Tech, I'm gonna call the company and see if I can't get it on my new computer.
I don't know why you can't hear Unicorn later. She been talking for the longest.
For what?
She said she can't hear you, and I'm hearing you just fine.
I'm hearing feedback.
That's Robin. She's in the car.
Yeah,
Oh.
that. Let me mute.
Oh, starting it again with a basic increase and to try it on as you increase. That's what he's asking. Did you do that?
Nope. What I did was I undid it all the way down to when I got to the increases, and I took one row of the increase off, and I did it around, and that's what I did.
I had to do that with one of the hats, the hat I made Verdi.
Mm-hmm.
I had to add I had to do an increase row and then a row with no increases and then an increase row and then a row with no increases because of the way it was coming out. It was getting too big it was getting something. It wasn't right.
That had swallowed me up.
It
I'm
wasn't
like,
coming out right.
I got a ponytail in here, you know.
Yeah.
So if I take the ponytail down and put it on here, it should fit, you know, like I want it to fit. But now that you're saying it might not fit somebody else's head like it fits mine.
Right. Some
That
hats
part.
you can do it just a basic hat, and it stretches in the right ways to fit most heads. But some you need to really make it in sizes.
Right, that cotton, right? Because it doesn't have the same give.
Thank you, Jane Doe. Thank you, Unicorn Lady. Rosemary contains caffeine, acid, quercetic acid, cortisol, rosmarinic acid, anti-inflammatories, and antioxidants. Oh, I need to try. If I can't do it this time, I'm gonna go buy some starts because it's getting
What are
on my
you trying to
nerves.
do?
Grow rosemary and some oregano, and I'm trying to grow herbs, and they're not coming up.
Oh, I
The
dropped some.
parsley is still little.
I dropped some
Everything is still
oregano
small.
last week. I think it's coming up. I'm not sure, but oregano seeds are so tiny. I don't know. Mm. Rosemary, I got rosemary to grow this year for the first time, but it died eventually.
Oh,
And I
oh,
bought
we don't
another
went
one.
over y'all. Look, you almost home, Robin?
Yeah, they said rosemary is hard to grow from seed. That's one of the hardest ones to grow from seed.
I got it to grow in my arrow garden this year, but then it died.
Oh wow.
Well, I'm gonna start some more eventually. I always get rosemary from a clipping. Most rosemary that is sold commercially is grown from is rooted
Mm-hmm.
from cuttings. It is not grown from seed.
Mm. Okay.
So if you know somebody who has rosemary, I know a couple places in town that has really nice rosemary plants. I'm gonna go
Hey, sweet
get
thumb.
some. Hey, Sweet Thumb.
How you doing, sweet thumb?
Hey, Sweet Thumb, the man.
What you say, the man?
Hey, Sweet Thumb. Hey, that guy. That guy called Sweet Thumb.
Uh-oh. What y'all got going on over here?
Uh,
'Cause you
we
I'm
decided that
propagating springs
sprigs of rosemary from cuttings
putting
in
in
water.
water.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna get some cuttings. There's a couple of places in town that have really huge rosemary bushes
Mm-hmm.
growing, and I'm gonna just go get some.
Okay.
What are they gonna say to me? What are you doing out here on my rosemary bush? I'm
Yeah.
not gonna ask. I'm just gonna go get it.
That's
One of them,
funny.
I think it's at Jim and Nick's drive through. I like the creeping rosemary. It stays low. If potted, it will hang off. Okay. Yeah. I repotted my rosemary that I bought while I was in Texas. I made a soil mix especially for it. I'm hoping that it will like it, and I'm gonna find a spot for it so I can forget about it. That it can live or die. I'm just gonna forget about it because they say the more you ignore it, the better it does.
Mm,
That's what I've heard.
that's what I like. And what plant is this?
Rosemary.
It's past. That's
Oh,
what
we
I
still
said.
talking about rosemary? How did you start? Oh, you got it from a cutting. Creeping rosemary, it stays potted, will hang off. Oh, my planter garden herbs all come up. I just messed around and let them dry out. Uh-oh.
I've never heard of the creeping rosemary before. I'd like to have some of that. That would be nice.
Oh shit. Oh,
Hmm.
I
That's
was wondering what was going on. She had got quiet.
crazy.
She had muted,
She
probably
muted
because of the
herself.
feedback.
Yeah. Hey,
Just
Yeah,
leave
perfection
it muted.
breaking.
I'm almost there.
Hey, diversity love. You just leave it and let it be.
Let it be. Let it
Let
be.
it be. Let it
Let it
be.
be. Let it be.
Just let it be.
Words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Rabbit killed my from seed rosemary. Rabbit. That's interesting. I wonder if rabbit eats rosemary, does it season it from the inside out?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So I brought a start. Won't count to the challenge. Oh, yeah, I bought a start. I'm hoping that it lives long enough to double in size so I can take some cuttings off of it. So I can have multiple rosemary plants in my garden. Oh, it grows tiny purple flowers. I have seen rosemary bloom in California. Actually, I've seen rosemary bloom here too, but I've seen it in California. It grows like a freaking weed. Where I was in Watsonville, California, which is kind of north of San Francisco Bay Area, and the rosemary was growing like a weed everywhere, and it was blooming everywhere.
So it like heat and dry.
It likes it. Yeah.
Well,
So, how much longer are you going to be on?
I'm waiting to see where Robin at.
I think
Is
she's
she
almost
getting
on.
close?
Yeah.
It grows like purple flowers
Mm-hmm.
because I need to get in the bed.
Yes,
Waiting
you
to see where
do.
she at.
I do have an appointment in the morning too.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all. I'm
Yeah.
down the road from my house. So if you guys want to end it, we're good. I appreciate
Okay.
you. I'm
I
literally
have
down the
a
street from.
I have a serious question for y'all. It's not about gardening though.
You sound like somebody I know.
What's the difference between a Heath bar and a Score candy bar?
Mm-hmm. What?
I'm asking.
I haven't had a score, so I can't tell you.
I never had either one.
Oh, you haven't had a Heath bar? Girl, it's like
Nope.
hard in the middle with that caramel and chocolate on the outside. This is the 4th year I've had my rosemary.
Okay.
Mm.
No, Score, Skor.
Mona, you gonna have. I
Heath
mean,
has nuts.
Alicia, you gonna have me
Uh-oh.
creating chocolate.
Uh-oh. Huh? I didn't do that. Felicia did that.
Alicia.
Almonds and butter. What do you mean almonds and butter? Heath bar makes my teeth hurt. Score was my favorite for years. But what's the difference between them? Never had Score or Heath. Okay. Pure sugar. Okay.
Heath has almonds and more butter. That's the
Heath?
difference.
Heath has
Yep.
almonds and more butter?
Yeah.
Huh. You think so? Okay. The Heath bar, I think it says English toffee with chocolate coating.
Mm-hmm.
And Score says butter toffee with chocolate coating. But I want to know what's the difference between them because I think they are the same. Maybe. Or maybe not.
Mhm.
I think the
I'll
Heath
have to eat the scores and tell you the
has
difference.
almonds and more no. Okay.
I'm trying to, I was trying to leave candy alone, and here you are.
I
Because
just saw them on the
I have not bought a chocolate payday.
okay.
Right.
I'm gonna ask the AI if they know. I'm gonna ask the
Google.
do you no. I'm asking AI.
Okay.
But not Google.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask. Can I ask what
Mhm.
is the difference?
Rosemary is known as a brain tonic. It improves concentration and memory. Well, I need some rosemary in my life.
Absolutely.
Coming from the herbalist, yeah, you definitely need that.
What is the difference between a Heath?
We
Oh
all
Lord.
helps improve
Well,
memory.
Right, I need that.
the main difference between a Heath bar and a Score bar are flavor. The Score bars have a richer, more buttery flavor, while Heath bars have a more pronounced almond nutty flavor. Texture. Score bars are harder and crunchier, while Heath bars are slightly softer and thicker. Color.
Mm.
Score bars have a darker color due to the rich butter flavor, while Heath bars are lighter in color. Ingredients. Scores contain more fat and saturated fat compared to Heath bars, which contain palm and soybean oils. So, in summary, Score bars are richer, more buttery, crunchier, and darker, while Heath bars are nuttier, softer, thicker, and lighter in color. Thank you, AI.
And it
So
looks
now
like
we know the
Brittany
difference between
said
a
the
Heath bar and a
same
Score bar.
thing.
I prefer the Score. I think they're mostly the same, but I prefer the Score because it's buttery.
Mm, yeah, and you like butter.
It does say Score does say butter toffee, and Heath bar does say English toffee on the label. But it's funny because I was thinking about it. I used to go to no, there was this ice cream place when I lived up in the mountains, and you could take your candy bar there, and they didn't call them blizzards because that was a Dairy Queen thing, so they called them like flurries or something. I don't know. Anyways, you could take your candy bar and have them mix it in your own mix in, and I would take in a Score bar. And they were like, "Well, we have Heath bars," and I was like, "But I don't want Heath bars." And they're like, "What's the difference?" I like my pecan toffee made for the holidays. Okay. Yeah. All right. That was my very important question. And I did ask
Mhm.
AI.
Okay.
And the AI, let me see, my references were City Data, Reddit, the chocolate culture, the chocolate cult, and there's two more sources. That's funny. So, is anybody using AI on
Nope.
purpose?
Nope. Nope. AI be all up in my business. Nope.
I use AI on purpose when I have a question and I want to have the references. And I want to limit the references to, if I want to limit the references, then I'll use AI. Yeah, I see a Heath bar and I'll pass. give me the score. I like both. I'm not gonna lie, I like both, but I don't eat candy bars anymore. But I prefer the score, and I always wanted the score, and I oftentimes couldn't find it, and so I would get the Heath instead. I have convo with Chat GPT. I haven't used Chat GPT. I'm using one called Perplexity. Um, and I've liked the results that I've gotten so far using it, especially since you can always clarify a question and you can always limit your sources. So, like if you say, I want to ask the question, but I don't want Wikipedia and I don't want Reddit, you know, because those are not sources of information; those are just people's opinions, you know. So you can do that because y'all know the only correct candy is Butterfinger. My mom, no, wasn't Butterfinger. She liked what is the other one? Baby Ruth. The Baby Ruth. That was her candy.
Love them both.
That was my mom's candy. The Baby
That
Ruth.
used to be my candy until they made that chocolate payday.
Payday.
So
I like the regular payday. I've never had the chocolate payday, but I like the regular payday.
Look, if you like chocolate, if you like payday, baby. Look, don't think I don't be looking for them. They haven't been having it, so I don't get it. So I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I don't need it, and I'm trying something different right now. And I'm able to lose the weight.
Yeah. Speaking of losing weight.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
I've gotta lose some weight.
AI is good for proofreading. Is research is hooky.
Yeah.
It can also find resources.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. I don't mind using it if I have a question and I want a source, then I'll ask AI to find sources for.
Hey, Matthew Irving.
Hey, Matthew Irving.
Alone, but it's being introduced.
Oh, I
Can I
love
go in
Reese's.
here, y'all, and finish making my Father's Day jewelry?
All right.
Okay.
I love Reese's.
Stayed at home. Thank you.
Reese's is
Yes,
like,
I
oh,
appreciate
I don't think you can
y'all.
say
Love
that word.
y'all.
You know, if you step on a crack, you break your mother's back. Reese's is like
Okay,
that.
good night. I'm going to call it a night too. I'm gonna give it 2 minutes. Everybody can say their goodbyes, and we getting off of here at 3:20. Good night, Mike. I mean, no, Brandon. That's Brandon. And see, I guess everybody else, cause I'm going to bed too.
Good night, Brandon. Good night, Mike. Good night, Sweet Mom. Good night, Matthew. Good night, Serena. Good night, Perfection Bacon. Good night,
Unicorn Lady.
Good night.
Good night. And
good night.
No, we still got a whole minute. Yeah, we still got a whole minute.
A whole minute?
Yeah, a whole minute.
Not a half a minute.
Odd number.
Not 30 seconds.
No.
We love odd numbers. Odd numbers are lucky numbers. Lucky 7.
Lucky 7.
Lucky 7. 7. So I'm a 7. I'm a 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. It's one of 7 on the 7th day of the week at 7 in the morning.
Well, y'all, it takes patience to be in the garden. And you all have a good night, sweet dreams, and we'll see you all in the YouTube streets. And have a blessed. Oh, look at that. That was sweet right there, man. I wish I can do that one. I would do that till it go off. Not Unicorn Lady. Everybody's saying their good nights. Y'all have a blessed night. Everybody have a blessed night. And thank you all.
Good night.